is almost Wednesday, my dudes, which means it's time for some more uncomfortable conversations. It is November the 4th, 2025, Campaign 2, session number 23. 23? I never remember.
Yes.
It's 23.
Yeah.
How's
Sure.
everybody
It
doing?
is. So good.
Okay.
Bueno.
Happy to hear it.
I always go to my notes to see what I wrote whenever you say the
We
session
wrote
number.
only one thing.
I wrote one word.
And you are not allowed to share what that word was. Well,
Right.
what happened last time that you're allowed to talk about?
Let's see. Lorne's dad
Lord's dad
came.
is here.
He's here.
Everyone loves him.
The
Caesar
world
got
now
doxxed,
knows
sort of?
that. Yeah, I got doxxed. The world knows that I saved the girl now.
Yep.
Lucky
The
me.
derogatory.
I get to decide where my next expedition is.
Mm-hmm.
And you are in the Halcyon. Ho, 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 of heroes.
And that.
Can't believe you left out the most important part.
And also Sipper got first place. Also, we shared all of our secrets.
That's
Well,
what you think.
Oh, we did.
Most of the
We as
secrts.
a
I mean,
group
we're
shared
not
a
all.
lot of
All.
secrets.
Yeah,
last
there
time.
was
A lot of
of
secrets was revealed.
Yeah, there was a lot that we went through.
To put my Kelsier hat on, there's always another secret. Well, all that being the case, I believe we left off kind of in the evening of the last day before classes. And just right off the bat, I'm going to have everybody other than Colton go ahead and deafen for me.
Oh boy.
Good start.
Let's
All
kick it off. Caesar, you come on back to your room. It's probably just like a little bit after sundown by this point.
Mhm.
See, there is a little parcel out front of your door on the floor. It's just like a big old burlap sack.
Oh. Okay, I'll pick it up and look inside.
It's heavy. There's some coins in there.
Mm.
And there's a
Okay,
little
I'll take
note in very flowery script that says, "Well done." Like, looks like a Hallmark card.
Wow. I'll take it into my room.
Yeah.
And count it.
About 10,000 gold in there.
Oh. Okay.
It's mostly platinum.
Okay. I love it. I'm assuming that's all that's in the bag.
That is all that's in the bag.
Okay.
There's not like a head or anything.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Well, great.
You get a knock at your door.
Oh. Shove the bag under my bed.
Sure.
Hello? Yes.
It's Professor Alphonse.
Oh, yeah. 1 second.
I saw your sack. Making sure you got it.
I'll open the door. Yes, I've retrieved it.
Did you actually find that girl?
Yeah.
And so she was down there?
She was.
Well, I guess that's good.
That's one good thing that came out of coming down there, yes.
I take it you're trying to find Greg too, right?
Yeah. I would also like to know what happened to Longo's sister.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Though that one seems a bit harder to...
Yeah, Greg couldn't find her.
Yeah.
I told him he was poking around places he probably shouldn't be.
Plenty of people have told me that.
He was a friend of mine. He used to live there.
Yeah.
That's, I guess, why he left me some of those notes. Do you have any
I've done my best to
leads?
make use of those. Uh, come in, please.
You just, yeah, all right.
Yeah. Close the door. Um, our leads are kind of some, well, so far it's led us to demon lords and cults of them.
Yeah, you did say
Greg,
something about that.
Greg thought that the Devourer was involved here, which seems to be a demon lord of like hunger and ooze and stuff like that.
And that's
Which,
here? Or is that back in GRC?
well, I, I mean, it's back in GRC. It's for sure back in GRC. I can tell you that now. Here, I don't know. His last note said that he was pretty certain that the Devourer has made its way here, but I can't find anybody directly related to that. I'm fairly certain Elsie was related to a cult,
Yeah, Greg thought so too.
but she's out of the picture right now.
Which is rather curious.
Uh, yeah,
And what do you know
she
about the
had
ransom girl?
he, he had only a minor involvement in some stuff, but she's gotten herself out of it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I know he mentioned her in some of those.
Yes, that did draw my suspicion to her pretty heavily. But we're me and the other students that involve ourselves with her have we're working on all that.
And what about Artemisia?
I'm not so certain what's going on with Artemisia. It seems that it seems that her parents, or at least her father, has pulled her out of here due to some relations that she's made
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Seems being friends with Bulgarians aren't didn't do her so well.
Yeah, well, that Bardolph guy seems like a jagoff, so...
Yeah, he seems pretty weird.
Well, yeah, the triplets are...
Yeah.
problems.
Have you ever seen that Bardoff guy?
No,
Okay. He's
but I don't
not like
really get out and about.
Tasgar. He doesn't go out and get stuff and bring it back.
I mean, apparently he does. I don't think he
But
does
like
that in
this.
any sort of official capacity.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So did Artemisia know that you found... Was she there when you found the Jackal girl?
She was there when I told some of them.
Who else knew? Just your usual crew?
Yeah. Oh, Titania didn't know, but the rest of them did.
I can...
Is basically just Cassandra and Lorne.
I'm assuming that my picture of this is correct, but perhaps you can illuminate me. I'm guessing you didn't tell anybody because you were concerned about who exactly may have made off with her in the first place, and if word got out that it was you who found her, then perhaps things might go badly.
Correct. And also, I have reason to believe that there's someone here who did that to her and is probably still here. And
Sounds like
I'm
such a
assuming
fucking moron.
that that's a member of staff. Someone who can cast high-level magic, or at least can appear to cast high-level magic.
Unfortunately, that doesn't narrow down the playing field very much.
No, it doesn't. I was hoping that I could do something while Elsie was here to draw them out, but that has that opportunity has been taken away.
Problem is, of course, with enough money, anybody can be a powerful caster.
Yeah,
And if there's one thing everybody here has,
yeah. So far, I don't really have any staff leads.
well, I'm not going to tell you the same thing I'm sure everybody else is telling you, which is, watch your back, but
I do.
I will say the circumstances around Greg disappearing are extremely suspect to me.
Any more circumstances that I haven't been told before?
He was frantic towards the end.
Yep.
Seemed to be uncovering some of what I'm guessing you've uncovered. I don't think he had gone down into the catacombs or anything, but he was running out of people he knew he could trust. He didn't think he could trust Tasgar.
Not Tasgar.
He said he had tried to speak with him about the issue. Everything with the short hop girl. Didn't really seem to like the way that conversation went, but I'm not particularly fond of either of the Archons, frankly.
I will say I'm a little suspicious of Zanston.
Yeah, I don't know how much of it is just him being a moron.
Or pretending to be a moron.
Doing a pretty good job if he is.
Well, yes. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I can't rule it out. I know Greg confided in him too towards the end.
Yes. Right before he went missing.
Well, he talked to me that day too.
Did he say anything interesting?
It was mostly incoherent by that point. He was trying to find evidence of, well, he thought, as you do, that there might be extraterrestrial or subterranean, however it might be, influence.
Yeah.
And I think he thought it was extending out farther than GRC.
I believe it is, yes.
He had a lot of theories. Mostly either frightening places or calamitous events over the last couple, really since the downfall, I guess. He was researching something about the planes, and I don't know, it's all a little bit in my head, but he mentioned the abyssal caverns, he mentioned the disappearance of Talus, creation of Bo's Folly, talked about the Craterlands, and decimation of the Frost Giants.
Yeah. My mind's kind of been drawing to those places too.
Well, I guess he thought, for one reason or another, that those were all connected in some way to some bigger picture. I don't know, it all seemed like conspiratorial nonsense to me at the time, but considering the fact that he probably shared those concerns with a number of other people on the staff who he should not have trusted.
Yeah.
And your suspicion that there might be more people on campus acting badly. fact that he just vanished right after.
I I'm hoping that it's not the case, but I feel like some of this demon stuff is kind of ramping up a little bit. At least in GRC. It just seems like I don't know. When I'm hearing all this stuff and when all this is going on around me, when I'm back here and have nothing else to do, I would like to prepare these kids of ours in Cypra.
Yeah, I know you
Uh,
talked to me about that a few months back.
Yeah, I'm gonna start training them. Would you be interested in assisting me with that?
Make a persuasion check.
Ew.
I don't know if there's a whole lot I can contribute to that right now, but I'll keep an ear to the ground at least.
Yeah. At the very least, I trust that if something were to happen here on campus, you would help them. Yeah,
It's always my priority.
great. That's all I care about. Yeah. Right. Well, I can't say I have any plan of action right now to do any investigating in any of this. So honestly, I'm just waiting for the next thing to happen.
Wish we could be more proactive, but
I don't know how to go about investigating who outed me in saving Manai.
my guess, and it's just a guess, but it was probably Artemisia. Unwillingly, but
That was a theory, but that does seem the most likely, I suppose.
or maybe our new visitor to campus somehow figured something out. Does Lorne talk to his father?
Uh, doesn't seem like it. Pretty sure he didn't know that he was visiting.
Ah, well. I guess just go down the list of the people who knew. See if any of them would have any reason to share that information.
I mean, Artemisia seems the best bet, but that doesn't really help the overarching investigation.
No.
And I don't have any ways to investigate further without sticking my neck out too much.
Well, your neck's been stuck out for you.
Yeah. I think anybody who I might think is pulling any strings are a bit above my pay grade right now. And above my station.
Probably true. Although you're in the Halcyon Hall of Heroes now.
Whatever the hell that means.
I couldn't tell you.
You've not heard of it or anything?
No.
Is that just some shit he said?
I'm gonna guess yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Maybe
Could
I'll
I
talk to him.
insight check him just to
Sure.
just through this conversation to see if he's, I don't know.
Yeah, he definitely seems to be struggling, but this is far and away the longest conversation you've ever had with him, and he doesn't really seem to like you all that much, so...
Yeah.
He does seem to be going out on a limb here for you, from what you can tell. He seems genuine when he says his first and only concern is the welfare of the students, and it seems like he probably just is trying to figure out what exactly is going on.
Yeah.
Doesn't strike you as a person who likes being caught unawares.
Yes. All right. Look, I don't think either of us are great with this. If I figure out something, I'll come discuss it with you.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Thank you for not letting our past get in the way of everything else.
We got a job to do here,
That we do.
and I respect your commitment to it.
And I yours.
I'm going to talk to Ingletrude, my boss,
Oh, okay.
see if she knows anything. Casual conversation. Not that we have a lot of those, but
Sure.
maybe she can run me up the chain and I can get a conversation with Zanston and see if I can get a beat on this new guy.
Yeah, I was thinking of maybe having a conversation with new guy, being that I hang around with Lord
And Elias.
and Elias.
That kid gets on my fucking nerves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, try not to get knifed in your sleep.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
I'll let you know if I
That
figure
we need-
anything out.
They got like a spell that we could put on our doors or something that makes it...
Jack's probably got something.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe I'll talk to him. I will open the door for him.
He just goes across the hall to his room and just closes it.
Okay. I'll go see if I could get Jack to put a
He'll give you a scroll for
Arcane
Arcane
Lock?
Lock. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And roll to see if you can cast it.
Yep. Just intelligence?
Yes. I think Arcana. I think it's Arcana.
Either way, it's a 5. That'll have to wait for later. Yeah.
Based on the specifics of the spell, you might be able to have somebody else do it for you.
I think I can. They just have to set like a command phrase, I think. Or like, like unlock
You can set
phrase
a password,
or...
or you can designate specific creatures who are there when you cast a spell.
Oh, great. Who would I want to cast that? How smart is Lorne?
I mean,
I'm sure he's
smarter
a
than
smart
you.
guy. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go downstairs and find Cassandra.
Okay. We'll jump back to that.
Yeah.
So we can everybody come back for a second.
Okay. That's right. Should I have her come back?
No. Not her. I need Russ now.
Oh.
See if they see me. I need Russ now.
It's your turn.
It's Russ's
Okay.
turn. Just Russ.
Yeah. Let me just...
He just wants me now, so there's no point.
You get done with your little heart to heart
Yeah.
there. Where are you heading?
How late is it?
It's like a little after sundown. It's not super late.
He'd probably go for a walk and process a little bit, and then potentially try and find Elias. But I don't think Lauren would be in a rush anywhere right now.
Okay. Whenever you go back to it, Elias is in your room.
Ah, okay. Hi, bud.
Did you talk to her?
Yeah.
Go on. It's always the
You're right,
secrets with you people.
Yeah, I know. You're right. Her stories don't add up. I now understand why. I'm somewhat surprised that she told me. And in a rare case, I am going to keep her confidence. I think it's her story to tell when it's required.
Killing me, man.
Yes,
Is it
but
something that's going to be a problem?
yes, but not in the ways that we were worried. I think it will be complicated, and that will probably come with its own problems, but everything's been complicated for us lately, so whatever. We'll figure it out. But I think I trust her more now than before she told me. And I can't make that make sense. But I understand why you're concerned, and I did kind of ask about that in a way, a roundabout way. I do think she does care about you, even if she's a bit weird with everything. And if you're worried about the problems like that, I think you should maybe just talk to her.
All right. Well, you've been tremendously unhelpful.
I'm
But-
sorry.
Whatever. I get it.
Don't think
gonna
you
go,
do.
I'm gonna go break into your fake dad's room.
Please do, and tell me what you find. Be very careful, though, because if he's got the support of things like the Archons, or the headmasters for fucking whoever else, I'm concerned about his connections and who that actually is.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I have a secret. He pulls out a gun.
Are you even in that class? Is he in that class with us? I should know that by now.
I don't think so.
Do you even know how to use that?
Sure, you point this and then you press this thing. Enzo showed me. I'll be fine.
Is he technically correct in his?
Technically.
Yeah. All right. If that's the extent of your understanding, just make sure you're real close
Oh yeah.
and try not to use your secret.
I'm probably just gonna go watch him.
Yeah. Good idea. Good start.
I don't know who that dude is.
Me neither, and I would love to.
But whoever he is, he's got access to the records of the school.
Yep. Or
I created him with my mind powers. I'm not ruling it out.
my concern is we know that somebody relatively high up is probably related to the whole Elsie problem. And it would not be surprising to me if whoever was in that had access to school records and fabricated an identity to bring an ally or somebody like that onto campus. Especially now that their person of interest is gone. Because this also came at the same moment as Caesar's revelation, which he also didn't tell anybody about. Which,
Yeah, who do you think told on him?
probably the fucking Chaffkels. They probably told somebody at home, and the word made its way back eventually, is my best guess.
I mean, I guess that would make sense, especially if they're going back to Ptolemy.
Yeah, it's either that, or somebody here has access to information they shouldn't with, like, Vincent. So my assumption is,
I don't think he told anyone.
I don't think so either. I don't think Vincent or Caesar told people. I'd be a little
Well, I
surprised if Selim and the whole family were open about it.
Didn't Cass say she was like beholden to some brow?
Who? Her? Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think maybe they like made her tell them or something? I don't know.
Oh, I didn't even connect those dots. Maybe.
I'm just saying it's a very short list of people who knew about it.
Yes.
And normally I would have suspected it was Titania, but she didn't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like something is afoot, and I'm not
Oh.
sure who my fake dad, like, Zanston claims to know him and made up this whole thing about how he's a traveling person. He comes, like, Zanston's in on it, and I don't trust him at all.
Not crazy about that idea.
Yeah.
Unless he's just got duped.
Maybe. I have a hard time believing that he's actually as dumb as he plays. You don't get to be the position that he's at and have the influence that he has for as long as he has, being that stupid. I think he's playing a game.
Unless there are people behind the scenes who benefit from Halcyon having a particularly inept figurehead.
Then they would be the ones pulling the strings to... Whether he's nefarious or he's controlled by somebody nefarious, end result is the same, concern remains.
True.
So that's
Okay.
why I say be careful with dear old dad.
I'll just poke around.
Cool. Good luck. And I don't know. Sorry I can't help.
It's alright. You guys got your own things going on, I get it.
It's weird, it's hard, but hopefully me being more comfortable with it puts your mind a little at ease.
I mean, whatever, you know? If she wanted to, kill us all and wear our skins, she probably would have done it by now.
Plenty of opportunities. She could have just let the body blender thing kill us. Fucking... We went down there. We're fine.
Cool.
Sorry,
Caesar
but...
got a big old bag of money.
Oh, did he?
I took a little bit of it.
Okay, cool.
Finder's fee.
But you...
So yeah, let me know if you need anything.
Alright. See you, bud.
He just walks out. That was all I had for now.
Yeah. Same.
We're gonna keep, we're gonna cycle through. So if you think of something, meantime though, I need Maddie.
No.
Not Lindsay, just you. I'm gonna go over to Maddie real quick, but Caesar will not be far behind, so stay on. Stay alert.
Be alert.
Yeah. What are you doing? It's like sundownish
Uh,
on that day.
so last time I already talked with, same day I talked with, Aldol.
Mhm.
Um, I guess I'd actually go probably, craft for a bit and go to, like, the workshop area.
Okay. Anything in particular you're working on?
Um, I'm sure there's probably something that, like, I was that was going to be useful that I'm working on, but otherwise I think I'd actually just probably work on some jewelry because, coping
There you
mechanism and
go. Yep.
stress.
Yep. Stick with what you know. You can do that. Well, whenever you do return to your quarters a little bit later on, Titania is not there, but you basically will run into Caesar in the hall, who seems to be about to look in there for one of you. So
Hmm.
pull him in now. You run into Cassandra in the hall outside her room.
Cassandra, can I have your help with something?
Sure. Are you good?
Yes. I
Uh,
just need your assistance casting this scroll.
sure. That's not really my forte, but I can give it a shot. I don't,
It's definitely not my forte.
I, s- I don't think Titania's here. I mean, do we want to wait for her, or do you need to cast, like, right now?
I prefer it right now.
Okay, so, what is it?
It's just an arcane lock for my door.
Yeah, alright,
I'd rather just not anybody still be able to just get in there.
yeah, fair enough. I suspect that if someone really wants in, there would probably be another way to get in, from my experience, but, yeah, we can set that up.
Great. Thanks. Here.
Sure. Also, like, is Caesar, like, particularly nervous or anything, or is she just like, I want to lock?
You can do an insight, and
Okay.
you can
And
tell
let's,
her based on the result of it.
incoming below 10.
uh, Mostly I want to lock, but I'm probably still a bit s- stressed.
Yeah, okay. That's what I guessed.
You can set who's able to be clear of the lock, so
Alright, so
I'd
you.
prefer it to just be me.
I think
But you can
it's
include yourself if you want.
you and any creatures that you designate when you cast the spell. So whoever casts the spell is going to be able to open it.
Yeah, okay. So it could be you and me.
Sure, alright.
That's it.
I mean, I would go ahead and try.
Okay, do a Arcana check for me. You need a 12.
I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just use psionic energy just to be sure. Why not? Right, I have an action for this now.
It's a tough scroll, but you are just barely able to cast it.
Ah, that's my girl.
You're so well. Why does my head hurt? Whatever.
All right. Thanks
Anyways,
for that.
it's just you and me that can get in, Professor.
Thank you. I feel slightly more at ease.
Does your room have a window?
Probably.
Well, There's not many like me that can scale and get in via that way, but
Yeah. Unless you're like a bird person, but I'm sure they're all fine here.
I mean, if there's a bird person, I'm sure Elias is sponging it.
It's true. It's true.
Have you seen Titania?
No, I don't really talk to her.
Yeah,
If I'm being
clearly.
honest with you.
They're sort of like Phoebe and Chandler. They don't really have any stories together.
We just kind of cross paths when the whole group's together.
Well, maybe,
Are you looking for
maybe.
her or something?
I mean, she wasn't in our room when I came back, so I was just curious.
Is she usually in there sitting with her pig or something?
I mean, a lot has gone on. I was just
Oh, yeah,
curious.
that's fair. Yeah, no, I have no idea.
All right. Well, uh, maybe reach out to her a bit more often. I don't know. Do you need anything else of me?
No, nope, that's it.
All right,
Thanks.
Professor.
All right.
I'll go ahead and walk away. I would try to go find Titania at some point.
Okay. Trying to play musical chairs.
Okay. I'll send her in.
Okay. I see we have a bunch of empty chairs at empty tables here. What a tangled web we weave. Titania,
Yeah.
you get done with your conversation,
Yeah.
head on down. In the hall in front of your room, you run into Cassandra.
Oh.
Oh, there you are.
Hey.
I just got back and I was just wanted to check in with you. We can go back to our room if you want.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Do you have Schmeckle with you, or is he just uncertainly staring off into the room?
I think he's
I can
with her.
I pick him up and point in a different direction. Face the
Just
window.
put-
Yeah.
yeah, just like
Yeah. Exactly. It's like, "Eh." Is that better?
for us, yes. For the rest of the world, probably not, but it works. No, I just wanted to check in. Like, we've been on the team for a hot while now, and you're kind of going through it. It seems like.
Yeah. Uh. I mean, yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I say this not trying to pry for secrets, but like, are you okay? Like, is there anything I could do to help you?
There's a lot going on, and I don't even know what to do anymore of how I'm gonna solve this, and it's just something that's a lot harder to talk about, and I'm still trying to piece some things together.
I mean, and that's okay. I just listen. I like to think that we're at least friends, and I want to support my friends. Okay. You, I promise you don't need to tell me more if you're not comfortable with that.
I would like to talk about it. It's just very complicated, and I don't even know where to begin with that conversation. Um,
I mean, that's okay. I mean, you can also just, I don't know. I don't want to say vent your feelings about it because obviously those are just straight up intertwined, but like, I don't know. I feel like you're kind of a bottle under pressure right now, and it's like one way or another, something's gonna happen. So if there's an easy way to go about it, then we can deal with it that way. But
I wish there was an easier option. Ugh. I just have. I'm just getting a lot of conflicting. I feel like there's just a lot of things that I thought I knew, and I'm realizing how naive I was to everything, and feel like I can't even figure out what is the correct answer, and I feel like just more things keep getting thrown at us, and now it just further complicates everything, and you know, I dug myself that hole, and I understand that, but I don't even know how to get out of this hole anymore. I know probably telling you guys would be easier, but it's just. I don't think there's any easy way to talk about what's going on.
I mean, is it going to be difficult because of the complexity of it, or is it going to be difficult because you're worried that us knowing that info will put us in further danger, and yourself in danger for that matter?
Might be a bit of both.
Oh, good, 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 good.
And like, and I, it's not that I don't trust you guys. I feel out of all the people I've met in my life, I mean, you guys have been honest, and I want to do the same. I just don't know how to. I just have a lot of things going on, and I want to tell you, but I feel like I need to organize my thoughts more, because I don't want to further complicate all the things that we already are going through. I mean, you're going through a lot as is.
I mean, that's fine. I've been doing that with that for a little bit now, and honestly, like, I don't know, that's kind of almost falls into family pressure, but like more of the normal kind. So it's stressful, but just because I want to protect my family, not that it's, you know, an active pain point that I'm dealing with. Well, I mean, it is, but like not large scale cults, uh, sort of pain point. Well, interweaving cults, it seems. And also, too, like, we can also just chat and, like, we don't have to. If you're still trying to collect your thoughts, we can just talk about anything else. Try to get away from the stress a little bit.
That would be nice. I do want to tell you, Cass. I just.
And,
Ugh.
like, that's perfectly fine. Just take your time. We can figure it out. And don't don't let that be a pressure point until you actively want to talk about it or find a way to talk about it that's easier for you.
I appreciate it. I really do, Cass. I don't think I've realized how much more in my thoughts I've been and what I've been feeling too. You've asked me about it, and I've actually had to think about what I've been feeling.
A lot of people do that, so I wouldn't feel too bad about that.
Mm.
But I mean, I'm always here, and honestly, like, I think all of us are now in the same pod, as it were.
Seems like it.
I mean, here's a fun question that the older sister part of me is now curious about. So, Elias, how do you feel about him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sure I don't.
I mean, I guess he's easy to talk to. I don't know, like, I mean, I don't know what's going on with that, but we get along well.
And I mean, like, you do, and I'm not saying you do, eventually feel that way about him, like, you're young, have fun, go on a few dates. Like, it doesn't need to be serious, it could just be fun. Spend some
If
time actually, being a teenager and not having to be worried about whatever the hell's going on with your parents or whatever stuff you have to deal with right now.
that's fair. How would I even approach that?
Uh, Considering how I've kind of observed the both of you, probably awkwardly,
Well, do you have any tips? I mean, it's not a lot to do around this school, but
I mean, honestly, like, walking and talking, going, grabbing breakfast or a bite, like, doesn't need to be complicated, it's just hanging out. And granted, I might not be the best person to ask as far as, like, actual flirting goes. My past relationships, I've just kind of been upfront, for better or for worse.
I guess I can figure something out.
I mean, even then, you don't even have to, like, approach it like dating. You could just, if you guys get along well enough and you enjoy hanging out together, you could just go hang out.
Guess I could. Yeah, doesn't have to be complicated.
Yeah, exactly.
Go get a lunch together. Yeah.
Listen, we we've nearly died with each other. Like, I think you can ask a guy to lunch.
I'll be quite honest, Cass. It is my first time, so I really don't know what I'm doing in this scenario. So I don't even know what I'm feeling exactly, to be honest. But
Well, I mean,
is
but
this normal?
again, yeah,
Is this
I mean,
normal?
generally speaking, yeah, it's pretty normal. Like, you're you're a teenager. Like, this is kind of just a stepping stone you kind of need to take, or not need to take, but like, it's pretty standard for people to deal with.
God, this feeling kind of sucks, though.
Oh no, it does. But on the other hand, if it works out, then it's great. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like, listen, I've had some not great dating choices. I'm sure the worst case with you and Elias is gonna be just generalized awkwardness.
I don't like
Because
that
I'm going.
either.
I mean, you won't. It won't go away and it won't stop being awkward until you try.
Guess you have a point.
And I mean, I say all this. You don't actually have to, but
Fair. I mean, is there someone that you're?
in particular, no. I have just generalized crushes on a few people. There's a lot of
Oh.
pretty people at the school. Like,
You know, I can't blame you on that. That's fair. Who's
there's a
like
ton.
in the top? Who's like in the top 3? If there's that much.
Well, admittedly, when I first got to the school, Artemisia and Lauren, I was just like, man, they're both really pretty. And then they started hitting it off, and I'm like, I'm gonna leave that alone.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's a thing in itself. So
Yeah, I could read
Can't
the
blame
room
you on
from
that.
across the way.
that
But
sounds
other than
like
that,
someone else.
not actually. Kind of honestly had a harder time kind of making connections here. I mean, it's just different from back home. Everyone you can't, well, my town is tiny as hell. So, like, you kind of either mostly know everyone, or at least, you know, are familiar enough so you have a general idea. Here, it's like, you know, some people, but a lot of those people are kind of cagey because they have a different upbringing or whatever. So, haven't had, like, a whole lot of time to kind of go figure out whether I like someone more than that. So yeah, not the spicy answer you're hoping for, but that's what I got.
No, that was a spicy enough answer already. But maybe we just need to introduce you to more people.
You know, I walked into that. That's fair.
I mean, we got some classes together. Maybe we can meet some people.
You know what? If it helps you take your mind off things, like, sure, go ahead and try to play matchmaker. I think it'd be funny.
All right, I'm gonna start thinking about it.
All right, well, I think I'll probably kind of just hang out for the night, so. Do you have anything?
I'm gonna get to figuring out who's in our classes.
Yeah, all right. Well, have fun with that. I'm gonna go and just start working on my jewelry. Just not think about the fact that I set Titania off on a mission.
Oh yeah. It's like,
Okay. Reconvene the group.
Yeah.
Actually, could I do one private thing? Sorry.
Yes, you
Just
can.
really quick. Just really quick.
Just Lindsay for a sec.
Sorry.
Yeah, what's up?
I just want to send one more sending out before we reset for the week. I'm gonna send it to Titania and see if she responds to me.
Okay.
I won't know. I don't even know if she's alive right now. We'll be quite honest here. So, but how would you like to get out of the cell and not be under your mom's control? I can help with that. Respond wisely.
Interesting. Okay, make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Or intimidation.
Let's look at the skills here. Okay, they're the same. I'm gonna go for persuasion. I don't want to completely intimidate. It's a little bit, but I do kind of want her in the tower. I'm assuming.
You can roll in the chat. It's fine.
You don't know. You don't know what I'm. Ooh, not my best. Oh wait. Oh no, I don't have an inspiration. JK. I don't know what week we're on anymore.
You do not get a response.
Yeah, I thought so. All right, I'll try again next week.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. We'll see how this goes. Like, that's fair.
And we're back again.
Will we stay back?
Yes.
Probably.
Who knows? He's just in the bathroom. He'll be back. It was too
Caesar
fast.
IRL.
It was too fast. Like I said, it was only a second.
Too fast. Too furious. All right. Anybody else have anything for tonight?
Not tonight.
Okay. You guys all get your short rest. Somewhat uneasily, perhaps.
I keep being kicked.
Same.
The next day, classes resume.
Woo.
I have officially done narrating every individual class at this point.
Hey, it took you 23 sessions. Pretty good.
I think so.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I think that was quite a lot of curriculum you had there.
I cannot create an entire year's worth of curriculum for 7 different schools. With that being the case, I will just kind of go through the week. If there's any particular conversations you guys want to have with anybody during this time, you are free to do so. And if there's anything in specific that happens in one of your classes, I will call it out. But for now, we'll just say for week 1 of classes here, we've got 4 weeks before the next excursion. Is there anything in particular that you guys would like to do during this time?
My class is going to be the same class every week for this month. It's going to be those 2 tower things that are rotating, and 2 people have to make it to the top, and it's King of the Hill.
Oh my gosh.
And so the test is just going to be the leaderboard of who's up there longest.
Excellent.
Mhm.
So
As
first
we're going
week's just
along,
practice.
I would like to talk to Caesar, but it doesn't need to be private. Because it'd probably
Refreshing.
be fun.
It doesn't have to be private anymore. Whoa.
So, Professor,
Yes.
Archon said that you would get to pick the guild's excursion.
Yep. Said that in front of
What?
everybody.
What do we? Yeah, I know. What do we know about the excursions? Those were the ones where we split off into little groups and did like. The excursion was the one we went to the
Solve
head cave,
problems.
right?
Yeah. You go solve problems.
Oh yeah. That was the okay. I was
Went to Coria's drop.
yeah that one.
Where's drop and the art thing?
So, are we splitting the guild? Are you taking all of Cipra?
Oh, I don't imagine I can. I think
I
it's
just
going to be the same as.
I wasn't
'cause-
sure how it was
Well,
scaling. You know.
they're still going to have all the other normal excursions.
Okay. And you just get first dibs, basically, of where you want to go. But we're just picking from the list, or do you like make it up?
No, I can pick wherever I want to. He said.
Oh,
Literally wherever I want to is how I interpreted that.
so where do you want to?
I don't know. I was between like 2 places. But I was gonna ask all of you guys after some time, maybe.
What were the 2 places?
Well, there's one that I just kind of want to go to because I want to. And then there's one that actually has to probably deal with all of the shit that we're going through. So one is the Craterlands because it seems cool.
Where's that?
It's
Oh,
down
by the
south.
cliff wall.
Up in the
Weren't
cliff,
you like
yeah.
kind of down in that area? You never went?
No, I never went. It's very dangerous.
Oh. Seems cool. Good place to take students. Very dangerous. Hell yeah, like it.
Yeah.
There's meteors.
That is also where the frost giants got like wiped out.
Yeah. All of those things can be true. It can be dangerous and cool. Not
Yeah.
not shitting on it. Just
I
and the
was
other one I'm
also
assuming is a
thinking just
return to
going to Greenridge City.
yeah. What would we?
I don't get to pick what problem it is.
So the school will find some work for us in wherever
The
we go.
school will find work for wherever we go.
Ah, okay. That was what I was kind of wondering about.
Yes.
So it's a choose your own adventure, sort of.
Yeah.
It's a choose your environment for the school's adventure, so they still benefit regardless of
Yeah.
what you pick.
I mean, another place I would like to go to is Algova's Folly, right next to
Yep.
the chasm.
Yeah, that one does sound interesting. I'm also wondering if there's some places that could potentially be useful in the Scythe.
Yeah.
Just given stuff and also things, but I don't know. You
Well,
can
I mean, like New Landing or something. I don't know.
Green Point, one of the two, yeah.
Greenpoint. Yeah. I don't know. Oh God, yeah. Go to Greenpoint. Oh. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, I just wanted to see where your head was at and if you got any more details because Zanston definitely spouted off on things. So
He sure did.
another thought:
Hmm.
could you pick Halcyon?
You know, I did have that thought as well.
Like, could we?
Ju-
We're gonna
Just
clean
be
out
like, I'd be
catacombs.
right here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they'd probably just give me something dumb to do.
Probably, but like, I mean, who are you reporting this to? Like, I want to guess, Zanston?
Yeah, I have to tell Zan.
Yeah. Normally, I'd say if you're having to argue this to faculty, going off the reason of there was a missing student down there would be pretty compelling. But if it's Zanston, who we're not really sure about, yeah, he might not bite off on that.
No,
Does he have the details of Manai, or does he just know that
I,
you?
I don't know. I don't know anything about what.
What
I
he
don't know
knows?
how much he knows. Yeah.
Is it worth asking about, or is that asking for trouble?
My best guess with the limited number of people that knew about Manai is that Artemisia told willingly or not.
Yeah, my best guess was that the Chafkals said something, and it made its way back. So same kind of vein.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anybody here would have figured it out.
No, I don't think so.
So the question is, does he know where you found her? And if so, could we use that as an excursion? Professor Caesar, the hero of Halcyon, the Hall of Heroes. Yeah, we'll go down there and clean it up for the school.
I don't want to go back down there right now. I think we would fail that excursion.
Yeah, but probably I don't know. I truly don't. I don't
think
agree.
that would
I
be
don't
a
agree. I
better
don't
time.
disagree. I don't know.
I think that would
Yeah,
be a
'cause-
better time to go somewhere that we don't have opportunity to go to.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, cool. I just kind of want to pick your brain.
We can gather the whole group tomorrow night and talk about it.
Okay,
Tomorrow night.
sounds good.
Let's bring Elias in here too, though, because I'm probably gonna
Promote him to
drag
the A
him
team.
along with us. Yeah. Yeah, he's on the A team.
Yeah.
I wrote down all the teams in Legend Keeper. It's A team is I wrote down all of us and then Elias.
Unless Artemisia comes back, and then you got a tough call to make.
We could
I
just
mean,
tack her
bring
on to the A
both.
team.
She's
Just-
a
Yeah,
girl,
bring 'em.
so
It's just a big team.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, did you make sure everyone was now on a team?
Yes, they're
Also
all on
trust your
teams
teams.
now, but yeah, I mean it's Reska and then
A bunch of dudes.
Longo. Yeah, I mean her team's kind of small.
I mean, to be fair, it'd
Uh,
probably be for the best that we didn't pair her with her roommates, and I'm sure they're
yeah, well that was
not
the idea.
really. Yeah.
But they're happy to be parted.
I just had all the rest of the girls and then Harrison and Bori on C team.
All right.
So it's Reska, Longo, Cash, and Lana for B team. Lanoth made it to B team, I guess.
Whoa.
Just because I paired him with Cash, really. So
Cash
She's
is
emotional
pretty
support friend.
I mean, I have been training him already. I've been training Bori too, but with not much improvement. But
everybody's gifted in different ways.
yeah,
Maybe he's really good at music. Who's to say?
I couldn't say I haven't heard him play it. I've only seen him shoot a gun.
Is he good at that?
Well, we were all there for that first test. I'll let that be my answer. All right, well,
Good talk.
time skip to
Eh.
tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have classes anyway.
Yeah.
You will see. I guess nothing yet. Yeah.
I will say,
You
as
guys
far
can-
as speedrunning classes, Matthew, I would like to continue working with Lannon and Kasenzi
And
with the
Nazlik.
grenade situation. Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to work on those.
You can continue
So.
doing so. Your capstone
Say, like-
project.
For that class, can we start working on another like item, or is that
Yeah.
gonna be like okay?
Yeah, I will kind of just factor that in when the time comes that you are able to do something like that again.
Oh, right. First night of classes. It's training time, A team.
It's our turn. We're first.
Yeah, of course it is. We have to test it with us. And Elias. Elias is on the A team, so he comes with you. Sorry,
I feel
Elias.
so.
I didn't mean to.
I feel so warm and fuzzy.
I didn't mean to say it like that. But,
Yeah, but you did.
I did.
He has
Oh.
a way with words.
They have their way with him.
So you know on that first test how there were those robots?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's gonna be our training.
Oh, God.
Combat scenarios with those guys.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Join me in the Grove. The little Southern Grove. That's where we're gonna have our training.
Why did we say yes to this?
I get to fight things that are. I can't do my main shit.
We have to be prepared in all different kinds of combat scenarios. So here it's gonna be in a kind of forested environment, or as close as I can get.
Eh.
Are you gonna help us?
Yeah, of course. But I was hoping to kind of pair you guys off so that you can work with each other's combat styles better.
What
I'll
does that
step
mean?
in if need be. So maybe Titania, would you like to work on your blade singing so that you will have more combat? You are more melee.
I mean, it's been a while since I've been able to use that flexible
Great.
ability, so sure.
Who would like to be the range support for that?
We don't do a lot of range on the A team.
That's why we're
I
practicing.
am the
I mean,
range.
Let's say,
That's
like,
why
I
we're
can,
practicing right now. There you
but,
go,
like,
Cassandra. You're her
but I
range
already do
support.
that. I
Yeah,
already do
because
range.
that also does range, yeah.
Well, great.
I got a crossbow, but it's shit.
Well, Titania needs some practice being up front.
True.
Elias, what kind of combat do you do?
I mostly run away and light things on fire.
So aren't you
For
range?
range.
Generally, yeah.
So you can go work with Titania then.
I give Cassandra a look.
I'll go wherever the professor wants to put me.
Cassandra, for this
Yeah.
practice, I've already paired you with her, so
It's true, I heard him.
you two are stuck together.
All right, that's fine. We already. we
The
work
cousins
together.
can do a duo tonight.
And you're just on your own?
That's
I'll
right.
step in if I need to.
That's right, we're cousins.
Yes.
Even though everybody here knows that we are not.
Yes.
Does everyone know?
Yeah.
God, I fucking hope so.
In this group of 5, yeah.
Yes, those
The A
people
team
I
is
mean-
aware.
know.
Oh yeah, no, I thought you meant like the school knows. I'm like, what?
Oh,
the
no,
fuck? I
no,
didn't
no,
know
no,
that.
no, no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no.
no.
I was like,
no,
whoa.
No, 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 no.
That's a bigger issue.
No.
But just in
No,
case if
no.
someone's listening in, then they're cousins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uncle Bardolph?
No.
Oh my God, I didn't tell you guys.
What?
I did a little sneaking around,
Mhm.
Yeah.
a little watching.
Uh-huh.
I found the room that Bardolph is staying in.
Okay.
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 I was doing a little peekaboo in the window.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I shit you not, Bro is just sitting in his room on the bed, staring at the wall.
I mean, yeah, he's in sleep mode. He has no assigned directive.
Yeah, he was just like,
I don't think he's real people.
No.
well, no,
I think
of
that
course
further
he's
confirms
not.
it.
I think he's probably something demony.
Okay,
Uh,
I mean,
Is
Or
I
that-
feel
like
like
just
is
I
that-
feel like
okay.
we are too quickly glossing over the possibility that I created a man with my mind powers.
What mind powers?
All of them.
Mm.
Well,
I mean, can you
need
do
to start
this? And I
thinking about
summon a
something
knife.
for him to do
Like
in
the-
his off time.
Aha!
Next guy you make, you need to give them like a hobby or something to do in their off time because
Good
it's
point.
just-
I
You
mean,
can
could
manifest a hobby right now.
Yeah, could you give him a hobby at least?
Basket weaving.
Yeah, give him a hobby
Ugh.
like sleeping through the night.
Okay, if that worked, then he should be really into whittling.
I
Okay.
can't wait.
But he's really bad at it.
Well, yeah, he only just started the hobby.
Well, yeah, he's only just begun the wonderful journey that is the art of the whittle.
Oh, hold on. Sounds like it's go time. I hear robots in the trees, so go get them, guys.
Okay.
Oh god.
Trees are speaking binary.
You guys can
Combat ensues.
head off and do your things.
Ooh.
It goes moderate, I would say.
We fought together
Yeah.
a few times.
Yeah.
Good, dangerous training.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just have you each roll check with your dominant skill. Realize.
I really am just kind of watching them.
Yeah, that's
And
fine. You don't have to do
and
them.
I can assist them with their combat by just telling them stuff, but
Okay. Could I use my intelligence if I'm doing Blade Song specifically?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you would use your intelligence regardless.
Right. Yeah, I guess that's true. But I was like, do I have to use?
That group's doing really well.
We're doing great, Cass.
Lauren is having a
Yeah,
hard
you're gonna
time.
work together. That's fine.
It's dark.
I'm technically here today.
It's dark.
Elias, oh, he did roll, right?
He did good.
Yeah, you got a 19.
He's assisting you.
He's carrying.
He's assisting
like-
me. I'm
He's
getting
like,
my
yo,
ass.
Lauren, you want to fucking represent?
I'm trying. It's a weird day, I guess.
Okay. All right, there's your training.
All right, yeah. The next day,
Next day.
I'll train the B team.
Okay. Which
Just
is
in the same
Reska,
place.
Longo, Cash, and Lana.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, team. Last night I did 2 and 2s, but tonight I just need you all to lock it in, work as a group. Reska, as the 3 of you might know, is a very powerful caster. Lana, you'll be in the back with her.
All right, yeah, let's do it. I
Malcolm,
rolled.
Cash, you know how you fight.
So, Lanath got a natural 1.
Oh, no.
Cash got a 16.
Right.
Reska got a
Smart
natural
boy.
20.
Of course she did.
And
Of course
Longo
she
got an
did.
18.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
So that kind of is how they perform. Cash and Longo make a pretty fearsome team out in the front. Reska's really doing all the casting work.
Yes. So Lana,
Not my best day, I will say.
yeah, I was a little rough to watch.
It's I'm very tired.
Okay.
Is
Let's
what
say
I'll
that was
say.
the issue tonight.
Yeah, we'll say that. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just say that's the issue tonight.
That feels great to
But-
me, personally.
I mean, I think overall, you guys did great.
We killed all the robots.
You did. That
And
was the
Reska-
objective.
Reska just... Right, are we done here then?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Excellent work.
Just walks off. Damn. Man, that girl's a straight up bitch.
I don't think anybody's disputing that.
Yeah, but she was performing a lot better than you were, Lonnie. Well, dude, did you see how many bean burritos I had at lunch today? That's a lot of burritos. Yeah, dude.
Oh, what
I'm
was that the actual problem?
I need to like poop and throw up right now.
Why didn't you do that before practice?
I didn't have to go then.
Reality is Reska got a 20 because she kept smelling the fart. She's like, I want to be out of here, dude. I need to leave.
Oh yeah, dude. I've been. It is not pretty over here.
All right. Training's done.
I got the bean sweats, man.
All right.
It's true. He
Oh.
gets the sweats when he has too many burritos.
Next time on practice day, just cut. I need you to cut back on lunch.
I honestly forgot we were doing this today, so that's my bad.
Right. You know what? Maybe I sprung it on you a bit too soon.
That's true. I did kind of forget as well,
Okay.
but I
You know
still
what?
brought the thunder.
You did. I don't know why you're doing that, because you just punch people.
It's like an imaginary sword.
I see.
It's a
Okay.
metaphor.
You
I
did
don't
great.
think you're using that word right, boss.
Longo, you did great as well.
Yeah. Metaphor. All right. Well, thanks.
All right. Yep.
Lana just like scampers off. What were the rest of you
I'll go
doing
meet with them.
on this day? Yeah.
Was they too?
Actually, before we have this conversation, I also had too many bean burritos, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay.
say we can take a quick break here.
All right.
Fair.
But we'll be back in a few. Welcome back. You guys are convening once more in your usual places. One of your
All right,
rooms,
AT.
perhaps.
Yeah.
We can mix it up. We can meet in Lorne's room, so we don't always meet in Caesar's room.
Wow.
Keep the spies on their toes.
Thanks.
Wow.
Be the one that's in the room with us.
I
That's true. We
resemble
invite
that
the spy
remark.
now. I would imagine you do.
Right. So I want to discuss two things. Number
Sure.
one, do we know anything more about Lorne's dad?
He's not a real people.
Isn't that more of a given?
Is that an assumption, or do we know that?
Elias?
I don't see how he could be a real people. I made him up.
Well, yeah, that part, yes.
I mean,
I mean, like, Mr. stares at a wall all night instead of sleeping. I don't think he's human. Or elf, I suppose.
Yeah, humanoid.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a humanoid.
Yeah, so we're thinking like, oh,
Well, based
Robot,
on, I mean, so we had that conversation with him at the amphitheater 2 days ago, and he seemed to know us, or he played the role.
Yep.
he did play the role well.
So how has he gotten enough information to act well as the person that he is pretending to be? And also, like, why? I don't know, because like obviously, you and I know that he isn't that person, and he
And
Now,
knows
the why
he
is
should
the
know that you
question.
and I know that.
I can't help but feel like he has to confront one of us at some point. Like, he's not just gonna be here, bumble around, and leave.
What do we think the why is?
Yeah. Because it probably has something against. I mean,
He
I mean,
has
it's
to
probably
want
obviously.
something, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, is he
Also,
part of
we're-
one of these cults?
I was going to say, I think there might be a bit more of a larger thing where, like, maybe he's just here to throw us off or set up plans for something in the future. Because obviously, hey, you're on the radar for the fact that you saved Manai, for whatever reason. I mean,
My
whoever
Which
spilled
now
the beans about that.
everybody knows.
Yeah.
my still best guess is that this is somehow relating back to Elsie. And now that she's gone, whoever it was that she was working with is either calling in backup or is showing up or is whatever.
But
And
if
then
they
they
were
look
gonna,
specifically into your background?
if they
Yeah.
wanted backup on campus, why would they choose to act as somebody that would immediately raise our hackles?
Yeah.
And how would they know that information since he is made up? How would they even know that?
It's got to be somebody
I
that's
wouldn't
got
think-
access to the administrative papers.
Also, I
see
was
your
talking to
fake man.
Professor Alphonse, and it's not like this guy has ever shown up before. You know, he hasn't shown up before with artifacts or whatever, like Tasgar supposedly does.
And Zanston made it seem very casual, like this is just him and what
He-
he does, and he's just around.
Exactly, yeah. So,
Yeah, so,
like,
like,
Despite the
I
fact
feel
that
like
I know
Sanson.
that
you
raises
guys
some
are all
suspicions
new
on
here.
Zanston.
You guys are all new here, but like having random people just show up to campus is not like a common occurrence.
Maybe specially housed by Zanston.
That like his
So, I
mean-
boyfriend or something? Like
I
He's not a
mean,
real
I'm kind
person,
of,
so
I'm
Is
kind of
that
still
what
in
you
the
thought
boat.
of when you were making
yeah.
him?
I don't think so.
No, we're looking.
don't
We're
think-
looking for whittling. Whittling.
Not Zanston's boyfriend.
Although I guess in a certain artistic interpretation of
No.
Nope,
No.
nope, no, cut you off right there.
All right, going on to
So
subject
I
2.
mean,
Hmm.
yeah.
Are we done
I
with
can-
subject 1?
And I know it's
Yeah,
like,
I don't think.
I just wanted to jump off of the whittling subject.
Oh, I was gonna.
fine.
Let me just note though, like, do we think Zanson's being fucking just zany and weird, or do we think he's
No.
in on whatever this fucking situation
I mean, it's
is?
gotta be
I think
Zanson
he-
that's the one that's in on it. Like,
I-
he's
The guy
the
who
one
can
that's
make
trying to.
I think
the
he's in
guy
on
can make
something.
multiple demiplanes.
I
Yeah,
don't think
I
we
think
can.
he's evil.
I don't think we can rule out the possibility that he is also potentially just a patsy.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm still considering that, but I feel like
There-
it's more likely he's in on something.
He's definitely connected some way, whether he is
I could-
faking how he is or he's
I
just a
can think of a
middleman for
lot of
someone
families
else.
around the Southlands who would benefit from having somebody in their pocket who's really easily gulled in charge of Halcyon.
I mean,
I- yeah.
it's functionally irrelevant to us whether
Yeah.
he's bad or in the pocket of somebody bad. Either way, like
It's
he is,
Well, I
he
guess
is the access to the problem.
True, but the question is, how much does he actually know about what's going on?
that part I don't know.
How do we want to approach answering that question?
I don't know if we can.
Because how powerful is this guy? Like actually,
I mean, he created
Well, he
many
made
demiplanes
multiple
like
demiplanes.
Cass
You have to
said, so
consider anybody who is in the Preceptorate or one of the Archons as being
level.
functionally able to do whatever they want to do. And it's not necessarily just them having abilities, although a lot of them do. It's also just them having access to
yeah.
all the resources that are at the school's disposal, which is effectively everything.
That
Oh.
kind of on that. How much is Vincent going to investigate into this? And he probably has a bit more wherewithal to do so.
Well, I don't know if Vincent isn't investigating too much, but Alphonse is taking it upon himself to investigate a little bit into this situation.
Why are you suddenly
Really?
so buddy-buddy with Alphonse?
We're just concerned about this turn of events.
I mean,
mean,
He had a discussion with me last night, being that he wanted to confirm the Manai stuff, and he wanted to, I think, get a read on me as to if all that was true or if I had something to do with Manai's disappearance in the first place, but
which you didn't, right?
I didn't.
Okay, I'm just covering all the bases.
That was Elsie.
Right. Right.
I don't remember if you were there for that part, but yeah.
It's hard to keep track.
Yeah.
yeah.
there are a few.
But
things.
he's gonna talk to one of the Preceptorate, and he's gonna maybe try to talk to Zanston and get a read on people in those two areas.
Do you think he's like capable of doing that?
I
he
don't think
doesn't
he's
really
very good at it, but
doesn't
neither
really
am I.
strike me as a people person.
No, but I'm not either, and neither is Vincent. I don't think.
That is true.
So
Caesar
all
held
the
down the
people-
investigative fort for a hot minute.
all of us that have access to those people at the top, we're all socially awkward. So-
Goddamn, why did the one person who was good at reading people have to stay home? Oh.
Not like she wanted to.
Yeah, and then there's that entire family and the fact that even at the nobility, think they're acting weird.
To your earlier point of how many families out there does it serve to have a patsy? It serves them well to have her not being influenced.
Well, yeah, and the Algovas, do they even have anybody on the staff?
No.
I don't think so.
not currently.
Well, going back to the topic we were talking about, you guys are coming into it with fresher eyes than me, so that's good, because I've been here a few years, and I've seen the Archon. Seen both of them, and frankly, Zanston, my notion of him is that he's not particularly bright, and that he's not especially socially adept in the speeches that he gives, and all
Yeah.
that. But your perspective being different, I really don't know why he would publicly announce to the entire student and faculty bodies that Caesar is the one that found Manai, if there wasn't some
Yeah.
kind of nasty ulterior motive to that.
Yeah.
Because he's got to know that puts a target on your back.
Yeah.
Or whoever
Yeah.
was responsible.
Yeah, because
And
it's
if
not
they
like Caesar
didn't know
found her
that
in the
you did it,
forest.
they know it
Yeah.
now.
Hold on, I want to jump back real quick to something that. So you've seen Tasgar, yes?
Yeah.
How was he, in your opinion?
He was all right. He definitely was the smarter of the two. He was a nerd. He was pretty bookish. He was
Yeah.
mostly in the library in his time that he was on campus.
Everything you're saying seems perfectly appropriate for an Archon of this academy.
Yeah. It
Well,
seems
yeah.
normal.
Well,
Yeah.
they kind of had their dynamic duo. You know, Tasgar would kind of. He was sort of the brains of the operation, and Zanston was the face. That was kind of all of our interpretation of it. Zanston gave all the speeches because he liked that, and he liked the pageantry and doing all the events and stuff. But it really seemed obvious to all of us that Tasgar was the one that was doing most of the work. And frankly, it was the Preceptorate that was handling most of the day-to-day affairs. And whenever one of them would go off to do something, it would... I don't know, Tasgar's been gone a long time.
I was gonna just say, what was the reason? Because he hasn't really been on campus. I don't think at all this year. Like, what
No,
is he doing?
and as a matter of fact, he wasn't for like the last bit of last year either.
I believe he's investigating what we're investigating.
Okay, I was. I mean, it must be related to Larissa's disappearance. Seems like that timeline,
And
but.
Professor Stump Fumbles.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is it too much to hope that all of those things are connected?
I feel like they have to be at this point.
Yeah.
Stumpfumble did soon before he disappeared talk to Tasgar.
And. What did he
But
say?
I don't know. That was in the journal scraps,
Mm.
and that's also what Alphonse told me is that because Alphonse knew Greg, and he was friends with him apparently.
Yeah, I think it was actually.
But at the end there, he was. Honestly, it sounds like he went nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
The journal
Vincent started stepping in for fitness class towards the end. Even before
feels like the
he
journal
disappeared.
relatively reflects that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you initially came here because you were supposed to figure out what happened to him.
He asked me to investigate here on campus.
Well, I mean, you found stuff.
I did find stuff. I mean, I suppose it was good. I was here. I found Manai.
Yeah.
And we are making active strides in uncovering whatever it was he suspected. Like, whatever he
Yeah.
suspected, something is happening, and we are
I mean, he
trying.
did point me towards a place that we're pretty certain has demon lord influence.
Mhm.
Tasgar pointed. Oh, yeah, your contact said to go check it out.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
and the journal said that too.
Yup.
Mhm.
And if they were in touch before Stumpfumple disappeared, makes sense.
All right. So, touching on my second subject here for the night. Obviously, I can choose wherever I want to go for an excursion.
Cool.
Mhm.
On my mind was going back to Greenridge.
I do, like, I do have some concern with it. It makes sense to want to go back, but my point of concern is the fact that they're now fully aware of us,
Yep.
and the second one of them sees us, we'll just report back. This is also assuming they did not move their base of operation, because we did set the previous one down in flames.
We did.
Didn't we
mean-
leave it on fire?
I did set the place on fire.
That's okay. Fair point. I forgot about that.
That sounds typical.
It happens sometimes.
I mean, they
Oh, no.
operate in the sewers.
Yeah, they do operate in the sewers.
And there are other places within the sewers, from my experience. So, I mean, we
So-
got rid of that. I mean,
Just
Also-
were we
entrance.
wanting to tackle one cult at a time, we could start with the one in Green Ridge.
And I mean,
That is another point of concern, though. Titania, are you gonna feel comfortable going in with that? Because I know that'll just put more eye onto you.
I mean, I would like more answers and stuff, but yeah, I don't know what.
is that going to be a safe place for you to go back to right now, and to start stirring up trouble?
I don't think any place is gonna be safe, but
I mean,
Fair enough.
it's just more like, are we gonna operate thinking they don't know what happened to me and I just come back and try to get information, or do we think like they probably know something is up? You know, I think that would be what we think the
I
appropriate approach would be if we were to do that.
I think they know something's up. To the
I mean, I've been blocking them with the stick.
yeah, exactly.
know.
You tell us. Would they have the wherewithal to find out?
do you think that they?
I mean, I've been using the stick to hide myself, but since they met you guys, I don't know if they could have spied on, scryed on you at some point, because someone does have that capability.
Oh, they do have that.
yeah.
They do. That's why I want to protect myself, but because they met you guys, I could also see them trying to, I
So
think it just depends
it's
when
possible that they know that.
I think it's safe to assume that they probably know something is up. Such as I would like to think I covered my tracks, but because of that, who knows? If they catch one moment where I'm friendly with you guys, they scry one of you guys and they see me with you guys and I'm somewhat
Well,
friendly, then it's like,
As an alternative place, which Lauren, you mentioned to me last night, Green Point could be a place to visit, where Elsie is from. Right? Is that Green Point?
yeah,
That
Yeah.
one.
no.
I mean, that'd be a bold move from us.
And remembering the shuffles, short hops were where?
Hold on.
Green Ridge.
Yeah,
No, they are in Green Ridge because they were bumped
But
from.
they came from
I thought they
Was
came
it
from
New
New Landing.
Landing?
New
New
Park.
Yeah.
Landing. Yes.
Which your family took and vacated Greenpoint, and that was where the Ridgers stepped in.
Correct.
Yeah.
Where were the Ridgers before? Were they just nobodies at the time, and then now they're
No,
nobles?
they were somewhere.
Now,
Also,
now that you guys know who I am, you can understand why I never really gave a shit, and I'm not good at this whole nobility thing.
I also was kind of confused about that with that whole loop around. Like, how did the short hops end up in Green Ridge City coming from the Shattered Scythe? Like-
Full-on exile, sewer workers in a big city? Yeah, it's crazy.
I have no idea.
Imagine they would have to tell us, and I don't think they would.
Yeah, because like that's
I mean, we
the weird
could-
bit.
Ask Longo.
I mean, yeah, like
Uh,
I think
I've
if we just
stepped on
keep
that
it vague.
landmine twice. I don't think he
Oh.
likes talking about his family.
He
I don't
does
think
not.
he really likes talking about anything.
he
Mhm.
seems to go through it. But yeah, like it's one thing to be exiled, but it sounds like they're kind of forced into that janitorial role. So it's like, how? Why are you now janitors in a different country for a different cat? Like, what the fuck?
So the short hops were originally from Riverside,
Mhm.
not Newland.
Ah, okay. Cool. That's why I wanted to make sure I was remembering things correctly.
Wasn't there a
They're
note
in the
saying?
Peeps. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, look at this
They're
map
from
again.
where?
Riverside. It's next to
Riverside.
Green Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
It's just up the
Okay.
road.
Okay, that makes more sense. Staying in the
Okay.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
were they were originally in New Landing. Then they moved over to Riverside and kind of moved up the ranks there after a few
Oh,
years, and then eventually made their way into Green Ridge.
I see. That makes more
There
sense.
was kind of a mass exodus out of New Landing about
Huh.
like between 5 and 10 years ago.
Okay.
And most of the people who left there went down into the fiefs and took on various positions. So it was kind of both. They were originally from New Landing, but they moved their way into Riverside and kind of had
I
set
see.
up
I see. That
there
makes more sense.
as nobility in that city before they moved over to Green Ridge. Became poop mongers,
Smiths.
poop smiths. Yeah.
Well, Greenpoint wouldn't be a bad thing to look into because I've heard the rainforests have been quite interesting
Yeah, they sound kind of cool.
and could make sense of maybe some demon origin because of just the nature of the forest.
Haunted forest full of treasure.
Possibly.
Oh,
Caesar,
is that what
you...
it is?
Or bad.
Well, that's the one-liner on the map. Dangerous haunted forest full of treasure and peril for the most daring delvers.
Wow. I'm a daring delver.
And you just had us practice forest combat.
It's like I knew. It was meant to be.
And if
I'm
we
not-
ask,
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. I don't want to change the subject too quickly.
I was just gonna say, if we ask to go to the rainforest and the school has to find the job, that will probably take us to Greenpoint for whatever contact or whatever work. So it's a little bit less obvious that we're trying to go to Greenpoint and find the Ridgers. It's an excuse to be on the correct island.
I like it. I like this plan.
Yeah.
Elias,
See,
you have something
Elias
to
is
say
just
that
like
might
he's just like
derail this
staring at
plan?
the journals.
What's wrong?
I don't want to beat a dead horse.
No, go for it.
Oh, go ahead.
All right, just I'm trying to maintain sanity here, and I
Yeah.
apologize in advance. But Titania, would you say that you had any sort of like communication with Elsie before you came here?
Not personally.
Okay, then why does the journal say that you did?
That's sort of what we're trying to still
Greg,
figure out.
Greg was investigating.
It says he stole Elsie's bag. And that she had a lot of correspondence with the ransom girl. I'm assuming that's you.
You got a sister we don't know about?
A cousin? I haven't looked at these things closely. But that doesn't make any sense to me. Did you talk to her?
At school.
But you didn't send her letters before that? So did she forge them? Did Stumpfumple make it up?
Or someone else forged them.
But why? Why would somebody want us to think that you were...
I mean, Mom?
No, but why in Greg's time
Oh.
would that matter? Huh?
This was a
Why
year
are
ago.
we suddenly using his first name?
Yeah, I'm also.
Greg.
I was like, Greg, what the fuck is Greg?
Who's Greg?
Because Stump
Yeah.
Bumble is a harder name to say.
But it's the only one we use.
We
I had
know
to go
that-
look at the notes the first time you said Greg. I was like, fucking who?
Hey,
Whose generic name is this
we're on
attached to?
a first name basis.
With a crazy disappeared
But
man.
we're not first name basis.
You know, Zanston, Tasgar, Greg.
Greg.
Yeah.
Good old Greg.
Look, like I said, I don't want to keep beating this horse and dredging up this conversation, but like, I just read that again in this journal, and I cannot figure out. Did we already touch on this, and I wasn't paying attention?
I mean,
Well, I think we touched on it, but I think it went nowhere.
This says there
Yeah.
was a lot of correspondence with the ransom girl in Elsie's bag. And why a year ago would somebody have forged correspondence
To a girl that doesn't
hoping
even know.
that somebody would steal it and find it and then write about it and leave it in a journal for you to find? Am I off base here? Should I just go cry
No,
my
it doesn't
pie?
make a lot of sense. No, you're right.
I will look to Lorne. I feel like kind of the look. I'm like, is this it? Let me see. No, that won't work.
I
If
look
we're-
to Elias.
If we're talking about
The hell's
going to
going on here?
Greenpoint and potentially confronting the Ridgers, I want to make sure we're not going to be walking into a trap with somebody who,
Who might have a knife at the ready?
or a sword.
I'm confident we won't be.
I'd love to hear why.
I
Yeah,
know.
Well, he's not going to tell you because he wouldn't tell me. And I'm okay with I'm okay with that. All right. Lauren and I go all the way the fuck back. All right. He stuck his neck out for me more than once, and I'm willing to trust him if he says we can trust her. But I gotta say, I do not feel good.
I don't like it. I'm not going to say it won't be a problem. I'm not going to say it won't be dangerous. But I can say we're barking up the wrong tree.
Which tree?
Betraying us to Elsie.
So
That's not gonna happen.
So there is a reason why she's had correspondence with her, but it's like they were like sharing recipes, like.
is it information that's dangerous to share, so it's better off not to do so at the moment?
Yes.
Okay. I'm good.
Unless we go to Greenwich.
I
Then it needs to be cards on the table time.
I don't think I want to go
To Greenpoint or to
To-
Green Ridge?
anywhere.
Yep.
Would you want to if cards were on the table, or is this a matter of you're not
I
feeling
don't
comfortable with
know.
these situations?
I don't know what the cards are. I can't say
Yeah.
if that would make me
Yep.
feel more comfortable.
You have to play the hand before you can make the choice. It matters.
I just know that the last person that was associating very heavily with all of you is gone now.
Well,
And I'm not trying to
like
beat a dead
that's
horse, but
not
I
your
keep
family.
bringing that up. I'm not happy about it either.
But I don't want that to be me.
but also, like, maybe it's my own naivete, but, like, wasn't part of the reason Artemisa was pulled out because her family full of whack jobs and don't want her to be influenced?
Sure. Yeah.
Part of why her family pulled
and
out.
now
was
I've got a family member on campus.
So,
But
as enticing as the spooky evil forest sounds, I would like to go to Greenridge because I feel like something's building there, and I know I don't know the guy that well, but I don't want Longo's entire family to go away and just him be left here. He's already lost the sister. I'd like to save the rest of what he's got, and I'd like to help some people there.
I mean, sure, but I think we need to have a going in plan because I think the second we step into the city, people are gonna know because the city gets zero tourism, and it'd be way too easy for even non-cult members to share that info.
And it sounds like the last time you went there, you left quite an impression.
Well,
We're gonna.
Well, part of that would depend on what job they would give us.
If we're going back to Greenridge, I think we need to be more. I'm more concerned going to Greenridge than I am to Greenpoint.
I'm also concerned with going to Greenridge because
And that's. Now I'll give you the look right back. If we're going to Greenridge, it might need to be cards on the table time.
Well, here's the thing for all of you. I'm deciding where to go,
So you can force it one way or the other.
so you can come with me or not.
oh, I think
That's
so.
dirty.
My other concern though with this is the fact that, like, again, because whether or not Zanson is intentionally in on this, he could very well give us a job that, like, is adjacent to Greenpoint or takes up our entire time on the expedition, or we just have to forego it, which I think will also have some consequences.
I
I mean,
sort
we
of got
asked.
the impression from his little announcement thing that this was just sort of a paid vacation.
That was.
I assumed they were still going to have us do something.
I mean,
Look,
maybe.
this is the only one that we have literally information on. I think us just going to Greenpoint is that's obviously just going to be us going in blind to anything.
Yep.
Obviously, Greenridge, we left an impression, but we at least know anything there. And obviously, we know something there that may or may not be shared.
We will be blowing whatever subtlety we have. Like, if we go back there, the cult will get
Oh, yeah.
involved. We will be doing something, and the school will then know shit's going down. If
Yeah.
we're cool. If we're cool with that. That's just a next step that we haven't taken yet. That's all.
Admittedly, I'm not gonna lie, both options just don't sit right with me. I can't really. Might just be lack of info or lack of awareness into the situation we're going into, but like both just don't sit right. Obviously, I support you guys. I just don't know why. I got a feeling.
Yeah, I got a feeling.
What do you mean, Cass?
I, I don't know. The fact that we went into, like, I understand there's some complicated information with the Green Points stuff, so I'm not gonna press into that. But obviously, that leaves more variables that I've just not accounted for. And Greenridge, like, one of us is good at sneaking. Well, assuming Elias just opts not to go. And I don't think the city will be too kind to us, even if we're there with good intention. I think there's going to be more barriers than we anticipate, other than the cult. Especially, if the bar did burn down, we don't know if it actually did, but like if it did burn down and we cut town, like there's a very real possibility that like Cool, the visitors that showed up now are back.
Even if the bar didn't burn down, we are functionally criminals in
Yeah.
that city.
Yes.
Like, it's not to say we shouldn't go. There are important things there. There are things that we know about, and there are things that we can make a difference. It's just gonna be a tough nut. I don't know that that's any safer or simpler than just staying here and going down for a few days.
Which has its problems.
But
yeah.
I think Caesar makes a very good point with the short hops. And there's a lot of big problems that we are becoming more aware of that are out of our depth. And we may not be able to solve big problems right now because we're not big people. But we can solve small problems. And saving one person's family is doing right by someone. And that's something we can do. Even if we're not going in and unfucking the whole situation, even if we're not going in and taking down the whole cult, that's probably something we can do. And the only way we get to those levels to deal with the big things is by doing the small things first.
Thank you, Lord.
All right, then I propose we. As much as I hate to say it, I feel like we would need to just go there and get to the sewers because that's where we know they are. Obviously, because I just feel like we need to have a going in plan because last time it was just nothing, and then suddenly everything.
Well,
If
we
all
have-
of you want to come with, then we can plan more for the rest of this month.
Yeah, I think you can count me out, boss.
All right. Titania, do you want to come with?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who knows how to get in. Probably get out.
I mean, we saw the entrance to the sewers and the burned down building.
There are more than one entrance.
I'm just saying it's up to you if you want to come or not.
I do. I have some. Alright, I'm not fooling anyone here, so.
Thank you.
I don't even know where to start with this, but.
Just pick a point and go.
I definitely was part of the cult. But. I am not who I say I am. I am not Titania. It's not my real name. My name is
Oh.
Desdemona. And I am from the Thieves.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So what
Good
about the
starting
whole
point.
thing with your mom? Sorry, go ahead. You say what you need to say.
I got into it with the cult because I have some history with the Ransom family. And I was very angry for what they did to my family and pushed us out of New Landing. We were one of those families that got pushed out and pushed to the Thieves, except we got the short end of the stick on that. And the cult was the people who would take me in to be willing to help me with that. Now, I know that's stupid, and I realize that now, but I was really young when this happened and when I joined. And I didn't know about I did some other things, but I didn't realize what the overarching thing that they would do. On the way, I crossed paths with Titania and decided to take her place at school for the purpose of learning and hopefully either make a fool of her or get some insight about her family, about anything. And I got here and things got more complicated pretty fast, and I just tried to play it off. And that's why I don't really know what's going on with the Ridgers or anything like that.
S- You might elaborate on this, or you intend to. So, what happened to the actual Titania?
She was with the cult. I don't know with everything that has happened what happened to her. I did try contacting her. I didn't get a response, but I don't know if that's just because she's ignoring me or if something happened
She's
that time.
willingly with the cult or unwillingly with the cult?
Unwillingly.
Okay.
So that's why I don't know what she's up to, but I don't really know what her status is right now, and I was trying to contact her, but kind of tapped out, so
So
it's
you
been
see what I meant. Complicated, probably dangerous, but not the problem we thought it was.
Do you mind if I just ask you a very generalized question?
sure.
What do you want?
Great question now. Well, things got more complicated when I went back to Green Ridge. My family was still back there, and I heard about the rot going around, and I realized that it has impacted my family and wasn't expecting that. And when I asked questions, I did not get straight answers. And then when I was there, Titania was still there, and I tried to get information about the Ridgers and everything. And that's how I got some of that information, but she's not willing to talk too much. And then I was gonna try to see if there was any connection and try to play it close to my chest. And then you guys showed up and not decided, I got charmed away, but came back with you guys before I could really clear up any of the confusion I got when I was there.
So you are truly not with the cult anymore, or are you?
Do you know that? I am very much. I never really believed in all the cult's philosophy to begin with. I did their work, yes, I did. And I won't shy away from that, but once my family got involved in someone, I
Did
do what
your
I need to do for my family, and the fact that I didn't even know about what was going to happen and now my family's being affected,
Right.
I have no ties, per se, at this point. Or I
did
don't
your
want to be.
family did your family join after you joined, or was this kind of a
My family's not part of the cult, and they don't know
okay?
that. They know I've
So,
done odd jobs to make money, but
what do they
the only
think
person
you're
that knows is my
doing?
brother.
Yeah, what do they think you're doing now at the academy? Like,
They just know my mission takes me to the academy to learn. That's all I've told them. My brother knows a little bit more. I've told him more about Mans with the cult. He wasn't happy with that, of course. Fall for a stupid revenge plot that is now biting me in the butt.
Do you think the cult will harm your family once they figure out that you're on the outs?
Probably, because as of right now, they're still there. I told them to get out and they're planning to leave, but I don't know what the situation is there, and looks like my father is sick as well now, so I don't even know if it's realistic for them to leave.
Right. Well, that settles it. We'll be going to Green Ridge City. We'll get out the short hops and your family then. Sound good?
I mean, if we can, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
do you know, like, before it sounded like the cult had connections in a lot of places. Like, are they mostly operating out of Green Ridge? Like, is this hopefully we take out their main base, or are they actually just around?
My understanding, it's all over like Green Ridge. So
But outside of that,
maybe within the fiefs, but in terms of like cross countries, I don't know.
okay, that's a bit
I'd say their
better than
main. I'd say the main base that I'm aware of is I've always operated out of Green Ridge.
We could send them to another country.
Where do we take them?
How do you think they'll feel about Korya's drop?
Do we want to
I
send them a
think
chorus drop?
I think I'm owed a favor there at the very least.
I know my brother says he's gonna take him to a different city within the fiefs. Because at this point, I don't even know what is safe anymore.
Yeah, so
They're
do you think that's
definitely.
going to be far enough away?
I mean,
It's better than Green Ridge, but
it's better than Green Ridge.
I mean, how do
I
they
mean, it's
feel
a
about this,
distance
man?
away. I just don't know if they're gonna be able to get out. So,
Yeah.
What does your brother or your parents do?
well, my brother's also worked odd end jobs.
actual odd end jobs or your odd end jobs?
No, not my odd end jobs.
Like, do you think they could find a job somewhere
Yeah.
that we could
Yes. Yeah.
hunt them off somewhere?
Yeah. I mean, we've built ourselves back up, so we have a humble living. But
Then how's this as an alternative place? Because I think there'd be a lot of opportunity in Radholt, and it's a big city to get lost in.
It is a big city, has its own
terrific.
problems, but it is, however, pretty, for better and for worse, it's pretty heavily surveillanced.
Mm.
So, like, the good news is the cult will have a harder time finding foot in there without being obvious. The downside is obviously, like, you're you're under surveillance.
Just looking for temporary.
I look to Elias. I mean, the backwater worked for me. Do you think we could pull any strings to get some folks on hard times a place to be safe for a little while?
Yeah, maybe. Sorry, it's just
A lot.
A lot.
I think I'm gonna go.
Yeah, do what you need.
I'll see what I can do back home for you guys.
When he leaves, I'd offer up my hometown, but there's no easy way to get to it, really. And,
Uh, no offense, but your hometown has crazy rock stuff going on, so
well, no, hang on. My hometown is probably fine. It's my family dealing with crazy rock stuff because of the dumb shit they did.
well,
That there's a defining line. I can find the line. It's just unfortunately stupid.
okay.
The problem is none of us really have enough influence
Anyway,
to to do anything or to force any change.
Agreed.
So that's why my thought process goes to the backwater where nobody would care as a place to stash somebody for a little while.
I think backwater there would be, well, assuming your Elias is fine with it and actually wants.
That's the hard part, is it's going to rely on the help of somebody who is currently very hurt.
I also think that Radhold actually might not be a bad idea. I have enough cousins that work over there and live over there for at least part time that they can at least give me a decent idea. I need to go get a sending scroll, but like they can at least give me an idea of like how things are and if it's safe to have people move there.
I would
I mean,
appreciate it.
it seemed busy enough.
Yeah, there's plenty of traffic, so like new people coming in is really not surprising.
And we have we had a teleportation cycle to get there, right? When we did it the first time?
Well, we to the port.
Did we have a circle, or did you just have a scroll of teleport? What did they give you, Caesar?
A scroll of teleport.
Okay. Mostly just thinking if we have a circle, it gives you a way to get back to your family.
I'm sure there is a uh, teleportation circle somewhere in the city.
Oh, I'm sure there's
Mhm.
Yeah. Speaking
some
of,
previous one somewhere.
which ones did we get from LC again?
Oh, hey, you're right.
Ooh.
Great question.
All I know is I
I
have
don't
one
know.
to the school from when I went to Green Ridge, but I never ended up using my teleportation. Mine was the circle back to the school, so I have a way to get back.
Is it only school?
I assume so. 'Cause I
Is
used
that
the
a
one to go to Green Ridge, so that was from. Do
is
we
that a
keep the
th-
circles, or is
is
that
that a
tied
thing,
into the
Matthew?
scroll? Yeah,
Are
is it
they
like tied
keyed
to the
to a?
scroll, or is it like separate in a sense of
For
like could I?
scrolls of the spell,
No, like because it was teleportation circle, right? Or was it a
right?
teleport that was to a specific
It
location?
was a
That's why.
glyph
Oh, it was a glyph.
Hmm,
Okay,
to
Okay.
be used when casting teleportations,
got it.
and there were two of them.
Oh.
And I don't think you had any way of knowing where they went.
Those were the
I
ones we
don't
got from
think
Elsie.
Right.
I
Yes.
think the question Lindsay's asking is when
The one
we
I
went
had
on
got.
break to go to Green Ridge,
Oh,
the
Yeah,
scrolls
what?
that she was given.
those are. So, the administration of the school basically tells you that these are teleport scrolls that can only work to specific locations.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, that isn't how teleport scrolls work. So it's also equally likely that
It's just a tele.
it's just a teleport scroll, and they just
Okay,
tell you it only goes there,
just goes to one way.
so that you only use it to go there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, perfect. You have what you
Well,
need then.
then I have a scroll of teleport, possibly.
Another quick question. So that note you got from your mom wanting you to come back,
That
was
was
that
real.
to
I mean, that was it. That was Titania's mom. Yes.
cool? So if you send back no or don't respond, I feel like the likelihood of her coming here is kind of high now.
Yeah. Well,
Especially
the
if
thing is, I got the message from Jansen, and he just kind of threw everything into the fire, and now I'm like, I don't know what to believe, if that was supposed to be a bluff, or now it's gonna become a problem, and I don't. That's yeah.
I mean,
I didn't like getting that message. I mean, I can't tell if it's. I mean, it was pretty vague, so I'm thinking she hopefully thinks I'm still Titania. But I think after this reply, she might.
I
I know
mean,
she'll think her daughter's rebelling, or not.
I past that, I also have great concern because like if they took over New Landing, they're pretty rich. So I'm sure they have sending scrolls, and I'm sure your cult probably is doing something to make sure sendings don't get through, I'm guessing.
Probably.
So then there's probably just a weird amount of radio silence from her daughter. I feel like she might just pop up at some point.
I will say this: Tanya and I surprisingly look quite alike to each
I
other, so I could
I was
still.
gonna ask. I was gonna ask. Yes.
We surprisingly look pretty similar. That if that were to happen, I mean, can only lie so much, but I can at least try to play it off a little bit longer. But
The-
it won't
but
last
with
long.
yeah,
All I
but
know for
and
sure is she does seem fearful of her mom. So
Oh, sure, she's a cult mom.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, as I'm learning. I don't see with Zanston now being the unknown variable in this equation too. I don't know how this is gonna go with the response because he just plans to not respond, but I don't know what if he tells me is a lie. If he's gonna say something, or he is just gonna like not say anything, which will kind of also probably raise suspicions. But
I mean also too, if he's secretly in with maybe well, I'd be surprised if it'd be your cult, but like if it was, he'd have everything to gain from one of your members being here in place of someone else. Or maybe he benefits some other way. Who's to say?
that's why it's all confusing.
Yeah. I will say I think there's too many things that line up for him to be completely ignorant and just happens to fall into other people's plans. So
Yeah, and the timing of that him giving me that letter, I'm not surprised. I thought it would have came as soon as Elsie was pulled out, that I would have gotten a message from the mom. But I don't know. I feel like the timing of everything that just happened and getting that letter around that time. I don't know.
So with this excursion, should we ask to bring along Longo?
oh boy.
I think if you are intending to influence his family anywhere in any way, even positive, you need to at least offer him the option to be involved.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Okay.
throwing this out here, do you want me to try to talk to him?
That might be good.
Or I could try
I mean,
again.
I see.
I
Either you or Lorne. I
did
it should be from me at some point, but I wouldn't say I'm the most persuasive guy.
yeah. I mean, the main reason I don't know, the fact that I haven't asked anything before and no, I like to think people think I'm friendly and generally mean well, and I do want to be both of those things. But like, I think my only problem is just like framing it, because like obviously it's just like, hey, we're going to Greenridge for our excursion, like with the intent to help your family because we know some things are going on. Like, is that how I should go about it?
The,
Well, you could
we
add to help a few families or something. I don't know.
we have to be careful because how big
Oh
of a
wait,
can of worms are you trying to open? Because now you're acknowledging that we know something is going on in Greenridge.
oh
I
well, I mean to be
I
fair,
think we should know.
too, if there's a whole thing called what you call Titania, like the rot or
Mm-hmm.
something, like that's been going on for months now. We could easily have gone on an excursion to help out with people there and like help out
All right.
being rather vague.
Look, Longo's the one that told me about that tavern in the first place.
So he knows that you know, he knows that you tried to do something about it.
He knows that there's something going on there.
Does he know that we went and how badly we fucked up?
I didn't discuss that with him yet. Surprisingly, I haven't found the time. If
Well,
you two would like to have a conversation with him, be my guest. I think it might go better.
Yeah, we should. Maybe that's how we do it, Cass. Maybe we just go together.
maybe, but you mentioned that you sit like on the landmine twice with him. Was that just asking about like his family or something?
It was asking about his sister with the Manai thing because being new here and not actually having the noble background that I pretended to when I started, I stepped into it a couple times with a couple of people not knowing whose family was who and who was connected to what and where they were from and that kind of thing. So I asked about it, trying to be helpful, not knowing the history with his sister. He didn't love it, but it wasn't taken poorly. I think there's enough respect between him and I that he understands I wasn't messing with him or pushing his buttons. I just truly didn't know. So he explained the situation and then said he didn't want to talk about it anymore, and I've respected that since.
I will tell Zanston today
Wait,
of where I want to go.
what time of day is it? Is it evening?
That was evening.
Yeah, it's probably evening at this
Tomorrow.
point.
I'll tell him tomorrow night, and
He
I'll see
does.
how he responds.
He does know that we went there before, right?
Yeah, I had to get the scrolls.
The scroll from him.
Yeah.
Are you prepared for that conversation?
Yeah.
Okay.
As prepared as I can be.
Yeah, fair.
Unless anybody's got enhanced ability to help me with some insight checks.
I don't know if it would even help in that situation.
I can help you with the lying. I can't help you with the inciting.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
Not my cup of tea.
No.
I sorta can.
Yeah? Do you have to like be there though? Because I think that's just kind of a me thing.
Yeah, no, that's kind of the problem. That's why I didn't suggest that initially. It's like I can read people all right, but like I can't be there.
Yeah.
Could you?
Be
I-
invisible or sneak or something.
Sure, I could cast invisibility on you.
No, be invisible.
But I don't know. I could try. I also feel like Zanston would be able to sniff that out, especially me sneaking, maybe not, but like
Yeah,
I also feel
we
like
have to
if for
invisibility.
complicate
some,
this discussion, right?
Yeah.
Like, just like this is where I want to go for the excursion. I mean,
yeah, that's all I want. I just want to
Yeah.
basically go in there and say, "Hey, Greenridge,"
and I think we just leave it at that, right?
and then just see what he says, and then I'll see what happens there, and then I'll go, "Okay, see ya." And that's exactly how it'll go down. Just like that. Nothing else will happen.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm tired. I'm so tired.
All right. Everybody get some sleep. You two can talk to Longo at some point. Tanya, thanks for sharing.
Which do you want us to call you?
I mean,
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, we should probably keep it to Tanya so we do not slip it up. But
just as
if we have
much.
to refer, I prefer Des, but we should probably not get into that habit just yet.
Sure.
I fuck.
I don't think we heard that.
I think we got the vibe.
Yeah.
I think I know what you said, but
Yeah.
I fucked up.
Well,
Don't say that to Tanya. We'll help your
there's,
family out.
there's time to fix it.
That's where we're going to go too.
Mm-hmm.
Not to worry. I'll go get some stuff to help us as well. I'll see you all
Okay.
tomorrow. Or sometime this week.
Oh, did you get another paycheck?
I don't know what you're talking about. Good night,
Professor, you can just
everyone.
say you work here. You get paid.
I leave.
Get me something? No, he's gone.
I'll poke my head back in. Actually, yeah. What do you, Lauren? I already know what I'm getting you. Titania, I was
Okay.
thinking you like a flying broom or something. How does that sound?
Is that what you kids like these
Sure.
days?
Some kind of a book? What do you?
What are you
I mean, a
into?
spell book.
Yeah,
A spell book is
What do
nice
the
always,
kids
but
do?
I was thinking like a spell book that might help with your spell casting. DC,
I mean, I'll take
like
anything.
perhaps a grimoire of some kind.
I mean, that'd be very helpful. And I would
Okay.
appreciate it.
Unless there's something else you prefer. Would you rather the flying broom
No,
or the
the book is fine.
I don't know what's wrong with a broom. Cassandra, would you like a broom? All
You're
right.
really on about
That
this
is a
broom.
no.
Do you already have one?
No.
Just like the idea of a flying broom.
I just saw it on the list. Thought it might be fun for one of you, but I guess
Uh,
not.
I mean, also
Cassandra?
it won't be the worst thing to have some amount of flight,
Oh, broom?
because then I don't. If you have no further ideas, yeah, I guess the broom.
Uh, honestly, I don't have any ideas for you other than like a good weapon, like a plus twoer.
Well, do we really want a weapon? Isn't Cass's whole thing the fact that she can have the blades that
She can
appear?
do it out of her mind.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, and really, what I should be doing is fixing up my current blade.
Oh, do you have a special one?
Yeah, my family one.
Do you have a cloak that helps you sneaky?
I was gonna say a sneaky cloak or a teleporty cloak.
I have neither.
All right. Well, you're getting one.
Thanks, Professor.
You're welcome.
And what's your idea for me since you were so locked in on it already?
I
It's
figure
a
you
broom.
might like some prayer beads.
Yeah, that's a great idea. You're right. Fair enough.
Now, this is if I can find all this stuff.
Can a
Sure.
paladin use those?
Yep.
I'm
They
pretty sure.
should be
I
able
think it's cleric
Oh,
and
to.
yeah.
paladin.
Yeah, unless they changed it.
Fair enough.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, out of character. I thought you said Furby, and I'm like, Furbies.
Oh, Furby. Kids love those.
Oh,
Seems like
cleric,
the
druid, or paladin. Didn't realize.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's
All
how
right.
it's
I'll see what I can get my hands on.
Those nature prayers.
I mean, actually, not that weird.
All right. See you later. I can leave this time because we're not having this meeting in my room.
Caesar leaves.
Well, Tanya, I really do appreciate that you shared. I am gonna go take a walk though, because I went from tired to very awake. So I'm gonna go process that.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I found out yesterday, and I also just paced for like a solid couple hours.
Sorry to spring that on you guys, but
I
seems
mean,
like
you kind of,
it's time.
we kind of need to have all cards on the table.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if we're going there, it would put you and your family at too much risk for everybody to not know. That was the right call. I kind of thought Caesar was going to be weirder about it, so hey, it seemed like it went pretty well, all things considered.
yeah, I am sorry about Elias though. Seems to be.
Yeah, you should talk to him. I know we play dancy around it. I can tell you both have feelings for each other. I'm bad at reading people, and I can tell.
I just had
He-
this talk with her.
Now that this has all occurred, and this knowledge has come out, I know Elias pretty well. Give him a day. He needs to go get into trouble and do dumb shit to blow off steam for a little bit. But talk to him.
I plan to.
I thought you would, but some things still bear to be said. Let us know if you need anything.
I'm sorry to drag you guys into this.
Hey, we've all got our shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also gonna go on a walk, so I will. We can talk later.
Anytime you need.
Will you?
You guys all go for your walks. in
Various
different
walk.
parts of campus.
Yeah.
I don't go anywhere because we were in my room.
Was actually in my room this time.
Anything else anybody was wanting to do this night?
Okay. Can I buy stuff like through Vincent or through
You can have him like order stuff,
Where?
yeah,
up to what rarity?
up to whatever you can afford.
Oh. I'll make a list.
How much can you afford?
You'll never know.
More than you think, less than you hope.
That's right. Can I just go up? Just
Yeah, you
any
can just
merchant?
use EPG. Well, after that,
All that, yeah.
the next day, you guys have class again. You're all rather distracted, I imagine.
Yeah. God, it's day 3
Yeah, it's lore day.
of the week. Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
So, you guys are all in different classes for lore day.
Mhm.
And Caesar does his training with the C team.
That's right.
Who's C team again?
Selwyn, Bori, Alicia, Harrison, Sigrid.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's all of
combo.
the rest of the guild.
Yeah.
And everyone else. That's what that is?
And all the rest.
Yes, I like Selwyn.
Yeah.
I like Harrison. He's a sad boy, but I like him.
He's especially sad now that we have extra context.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, that's correct. I do feel bad for him. I give him some extra attention for this.
Get a little extra help.
Yeah, now you guys really understand.
Yeah, instead of my girlfriend turned into the moon, my girlfriend was replaced with a double agent.
Sure.
I mean, not actually, but like,
My
still.
guy Harrison.
Why are you acting like you
getting
don't know me? Who the
teased.
fuck are you?
It's, I think, sadder than that.
New school, new me.
Yeah.
Are you guys all attuned to? You're not attuned to 3 things, are you?
No.
I only have one.
Okay.
And apparently I need
It's
it
the
because my
saddest
rolls are
guild.
ass.
Lauren's attuned
Yeah,
to
I remember,
anything.
like, I was gonna buy the luck stone, and then we were like, you can hold on to it for now, and it's been like, yeah, Cask, you can just keep it.
This character's cursed.
I do appreciate that Lauren has an item in his inventory called the soup can of Militard rule.
I just don't have the heart to delete it. You already told me it's gone bad from the first excursion. It's just so funny that I just leave it in there.
The thing that went bad was the Rusty Diddler.
Oh, yeah.
That
I do
Militard
think I
rule
deleted
is
those.
fully potent.
And that was just like a poison, right? That was all it was?
I have no
Paralytic?
I think
It was
so,
whatever the
yeah.
Militars did to us when they bit us, which I think was like a paralysis poison of some variety.
idea. It was. Huh. Well, I don't know.
Well, rest assured that it's probably just going to sit in the
Well,
backpack because I think it's funny.
looking at the stat block, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, well then. Then it's still just going
I
to sit
guess
in
it's
the inventory
poison
because I
because its
think it's
hand axe
funny.
attack does poison. I don't know. This thing doesn't do anything.
Oh,
Whatever.
what is this?
I thought it did something to us, but I might.
I'm sure it does. You know, we
It's in there now.
We know well from Rook that I am more than happy to allow you to do whatever stupid alchemical bullshit you feel like.
Yeah.
Well, I am
Yeah.
doing stupid bullshit. I just want it to be in the form of magic grenades as
You're
opposed to
doing
poison.
grenades.
And yes, I already have plans for once the blessed grenade is laying flat. The next plan is the Ulapul Caber with a smite.
Sober man would throw it.
All right.
Oh, God.
Two of you are getting a lot less expensive things than Lauren's getting, but
But mine's
I
helping
think
the
we should
team.
have prayer beads.
Mine's not helping me, it's helping the team.
The broom it is!
Actually, that's quite expensive, so nobody's getting a
Really?
broom.
No one's getting a broom. No. If you don't want
I
Not in your
I checked the
alphabet
price
era
list.
yet.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
I'm looking at the team like, who would be mad at me the least?
5,000
Cass.
5,000 gold broom. Hell no.
Is there any conversations anybody wants to have with anyone today?
I'd actually go check in with Elias.
Make an investigation check.
Ooh. Sad boy doesn't want to be found.
But you can find him. He is, against all odds, in his room.
Oh,
The last place anyone would think.
True.
that is true.
I would.
I'll have everybody else deafen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually knock and just like, Elias, you in there?
Yep, 1 second. You get the. He opens the door. You see Bori is also in there. That is his roommate. What's up?
Oh, hey, I just
You
wanted.
can just-
Just want to check on you. Are you doing all right, man?
No.
I kind of guessed as much, and I won't pry or press. I just.
I mean, it's just that. Whew. That's a lot.
No, it is. I think I walked a mile last night after that, so it's a lot to process.
I just. I'm in a weird place because I've been feeling bad that I haven't been able to really tell her the full truth of everything because we didn't really trust her, and there was a lot of stuff that only some of us knew, and we were keeping from her because of that.
Yep.
And that's been making me feel like a piece of shit. But now I'm like, I kind of feel like she was also being a piece of shit. And,
mean-
you know, I'm just like not happy about that. And I'm not happy about the fact that I was feeling like a piece of shit, even though maybe I shouldn't have. And I'm It's just, yeah, I'm confused.
I mean, out of all the emotions, the confusion's honestly the tried and true run at this point. I mean,
I'm also
I
just kind
don't
of
think
pissed
you.
off that I couldn't figure it out.
I mean, that part I don't think you should really beat yourself up too much on. That there was layers to that
I
situation.
know, but I was really close.
Oh, really?
Well, there was a lot of stuff that didn't make any sense.
I mean, that part I can track, like the rich girl needing odd jobs for reasons. Yet, no, that there were issues.
I guess I'm just, you know, I'm not letting my brain be in charge, which I should be, but there's that part of me that's like, she's been lying to us about everything. Can I really trust that she wasn't, that anything was real? That like,
Well, I would say that I think the facade was falling apart when she started getting close to the rest of us. She was lying, and it'll take some time to rebuild that trust, but I think I think there she is telling the truth about the fact that she wanted to tell us, but there are consequences to doing so. You can still it's entirely reasonable to still be upset by that. I don't know how to feel myself, but I do think she's being genuine right now. Um,
you know,
I
I
also think.
I think
Oh,
so
go for it.
too, and I think, I understand that cognitively, and there's another part of me that's like, am I going to be able to trust her? And I'm not, I'm pissed off that I'm thinking that, because I understand, again, cognitively, I understand why she would keep that from us, because how could she not? But then there's the emotional part of me that's like questioning if it even makes sense to trust her in the future, and if I'm going to be able to, knowing that she kept something of this magnitude from us.
Well, as far as dealing with the logic versus emotion thing, like, honestly, take your time to parse out those emotions because there'll be a lot. They'll continue to be a lot. And you can't really do a whole lot about that. But I think, given some time, it would be pretty easy to rebuild that trust, especially as things progress and we have to go deeper and deeper into the bullshit. Because of the fact that now she's entirely, like, vulnerable to us. Like, she told us the big secret. Like, any of us can just be like, wow, that's crazy, and go tell everyone. Like, she's entirely at the mercy of basically trusting us.
Yeah,
That
there's just
that being
too much.
no,
It
that is
feels.
too much. But you don't need to make any choices right now. You can kind of figure out shit, and go from there. But I just wanted to check in because I know there's a lot of mixed things, and I'm sure it's tough.
Yeah, I don't want to. I didn't. We said we weren't going to say anything, and I don't want you to tell anybody. I don't want you to tell anybody else.
Sure.
But my mom died 2 days ago. Dad's on the way. My sister Emma is taking care of all the things that she can back home. There's a push to try and get me and my brothers. There's a lot of things happening right now.
Good grief, man. Yeah.
And then this guy shows up
Yeah.
on the same day. And I don't know who the hell that guy is. And then there's this, and I'm losing it.
You can say no, but like, do you need a hug?
Sure.
Yeah, you're going through it, man. Just take a break. Well, I won't say anything. I will keep your trust on that. If there's literally anything I can do, just let me know.
Yeah. I just, the more I think about it, I don't know that I'm, for a lot of reasons, I do not think I should accompany you guys on this thing.
Nope, that definitely not with all that added context. Figure out your
It's,
business.
but I wasn't just lashing out though when I said I was worried. Because I
No.
know you guys kind of, you did all your stuff with Artemisia, and then you kind of started including me, and Artemisia was gone, and then I kind of slotted in, and like, I don't know, bad things are happening.
Yeah, bad things are happening, and if you want to step out, because of all the nonsense we're actively diving into, and everything you're dealing with, you have every right to do so. 120%.
I just,
God.
up until this point, and maybe it's not the healthiest, but like, whenever something happens, I just kind of distract myself with whatever other shit I can get myself into. And this whole stuff with my parents has been going on for a while, and I've been doing stuff to push it off, but now all the stuff that I've been doing to try and push that stuff away has also been giving me reasons to need to continue to distract myself with other things. Because I usually am good about not giving a shit about the things that are going on around me, but now that I do, it's like, well, I can't think about back home, but I also can't really think about here, so I don't really know. It's fun. We're having a good time.
I mean, dude, it takes years to deal with grief, and you're like, the first couple days, I don't beat yourself up for that.
Yeah.
But here's this. We talked about maybe having Tanya's family head over to yours. I can continue to push the Radhold idea because I think it might make a bit more sense and be easier to slot them into a large city. And it also lets you deal with your family stuff without further pressure. Well, deal
Yeah.
or not deal.
But I do think the Junction's a good spot. Even despite all of this. It's really small, it's really quiet. Nobody even knows or cares that
Um, I mean,
everything
I'd
that's
say the
going
same
on
thing.
there.
I'd say the same thing about Niznan, and there's still shit happening there.
No, we don't have evil rocks as far as I'm aware.
I mean, I didn't think we had eel rocks until like a week ago.
Well, yeah, so I guess never say never. I don't think whatever's going on is related. The only thing that gives me pause, I guess, is whatever's going on with this guy that's apparently pretending to be my uncle.
Yeah, I was going to see about following him myself, but if you already kind of did and he just sat and stared at a wall, I'm not sure how helpful that actually be.
You can do whatever you gotta do, I maybe you're better at sneaking around than I am. I just just sort of do whatever, but
Well, All right. Well, thank you for sharing that with me. But if you need anything, I'll be around. And once you figure out what you want to do, if you want to come with, you're entirely welcome. If you want to stay back, I don't blame you.
I don't want to be I don't want to be an unfortunate casualty, I guess.
And
You guys all
that's
left,
entirely.
and then a couple of days later, Artemisia got into whatever it was she got into. So maybe it's better if I stick with you guys just so that nothing bad happens to me while you're gone. But
I
on the
mean,
same token, I don't know if...
I also do actually think that Artemis's family is just a fucking nut house. So
Oh, yeah.
the fact that like she left, I mean, I'm sure we had some influence on the fact that like she was making friends and influenceable, I guess, if they were scrying on her like that. But at the same time, like she was already the black sheep of her family, so her getting pulled out is she seemed to think as much when we did send to her.
Well, I am overdue to talk to Emma anyway. So my sister, I'll check in with her and see if she thinks she can have some. I mean, the short hops are familiar with running things. Maybe it would be a good thing to have them down there. I don't know.
But I mean, things we could figure out. Things, see how things go. But I don't want to take too much of your time.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot to think about.
Yeah, and if you ever just want to go like on a walk and just vent, I can help with that.
I appreciate that. I do
Yeah.
most of my best work by myself. But
I figure as much. But
and I got Eloy and
I hope they're as alright as it can be.
yeah, it's been rough. I think they want to head home. Can't say I blame them,
Yeah.
especially because it's probably
Well,
safer there.
yeah.
If there is somebody who's gonna come after me, it must be pretty rough to be somebody who looks just like me.
There is that.
Maybe we'll get lucky and one of them instead.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna head out, so of
Yeah, thanks for checking in.
course. Least I can do.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Go ahead and head off.
Anybody else have anything?
Hey guys, I went shopping.
Wow, so fast.
Yeah,
I know this is
Amazon
like
Prime.
this is a few days later,
Yeah, it's a few days later.
time skip.
Fantasy Costco.
Lauren, have some prayer beads.
Wow.
All right, well, let's take a look at these and
Roll for them, or are you gonna pick them?
we're gonna go ahead and roll because why not?
Yeah.
So first roll a d4.
Oh, this is the bad one.
6
Yeah.
beats. 6 beats.
That's what we
Yeah.
want.
There
All
we
right,
go.
all right,
Wow,
all right.
that's amazing.
For
Just
each
get
one,
at least one good one.
for each one, you're gonna roll a d20.
See it.
That's a bless.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that.
We like free blesses.
Yeah, I'm
We
pretty
like
sure.
bless.
I'm pretty sure the low numbers are better in this
Generally
case. I have to
speaking.
remember.
I think so.
Yes.
Yes.
A
Let
greater
me-
restoration would be nice.
That
Another
would be great for
D20.
what we're dealing with right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm
If
hoping.
you're just one of them.
Hold on, let me make an item card for this so I can note it as I go.
Oh, I can.
Or yeah, if there is an item card that you can give me, and I'll just mark them. Yep, here we go.
Another d20.
Six beads. One bless. Hup.
That's another bless.
Mm,
That's 2.
two
It's
bless.
fine. It's fine.
A third
Alright,
bless.
it's a little much.
So much hashtag bless right now.
Ah.
Go again. You'll never believe it.
Ugh.
Another bless.
Oh my god.
All we're asking is one. I believe.
Oh wow, it's a greater restoration.
Yeah! We got one.
You
Alright,
are
let's see
getting
that
last
bless.
assholes.
And then the final
Let's
one.
see, let's see that last bless.
Holy shit.
Don't do it. Don't be a bless.
Ah, it's wind walk.
Oh.
What?
That's the 20? Wait,
What the
Is our
fuck
twin?
is that?
That's crazy.
That's a dope.
That's
Wow.
insane.
Well, we got so many blessings.
You can go really
Colton,
fast
bless
now.
you should have rolled it. You
Yeah.
should have rolled that.
You can
not
go
me.
really fast now. Wow,
What's
that
that?
would have been a cure wounds.
A level 2
Oh.
cure wounds.
Oh, but we like that in this version.
Uh-huh.
That's 4.
That would have been. I would have
That would've
traded
been-
that for
it would've
one of
been
my
nice.
4 bless.
That would have been better.
Well,
Or
we did
wind
get-
walk.
That's great.
all right,
Okay.
Lauren, that's all you get because yours was very expensive.
Yep.
Titania, for you, I have a +1 arcane grimoire,
Thanks, Professor.
and also here have 400 gold for your spellbook. Go copy some spells or something.
Dang.
Oh yeah. Cassandra,
Yeah.
how would you like some sneaky boots?
Sure. What
Here.
happened to the cloak?
Boots of elven kind. And also a hat of
A hat?
disguise.
Well, I guess it morphs with you, right?
Yeah, you can make it into whatever kind of hat you want,
Okay, cool.
I imagine.
I just put it on with my horns just kind of sitting there, so the hat's just awkwardly just.
I'm sure it'll adjust.
Poke a couple holes in it. Nothing go wrong with that.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
So
There you go.
I love it.
with wind walk, by my calculation, it lets you go very fast. And yeah, so it lets you go 300 feet. That's a fly speed of 300 feet for 8 hours. By my calculation, that is 272 miles. Which, if you
I'll take a
open
look
your
at the map.
map, I've created a little radius. It's not quite as
Ah.
far as you might hope, but you
No.
could get to Syene City or Blackchurch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here. But can you, like, drag that over Green Ridge?
Well, I
You
guess
could
I
get-
could do that.
I'm gonna say you could get like to the thieves, but like barely on it.
Get the Menagerie Isle.
Yeah.
Because we can get, like, depending on where we go, we could use that to get away, and it's Me and up
Go
to
from
10.
Green Ridge to New Landing.
Oh, we're not going to do a landing.
We sure could.
Could do that.
We could.
But why?
Yeah.
Did I calculate that right? 300 feet every 6 seconds,
Is 50 feet per second,
right? Times
which is
60 seconds in a
34
minute,
miles an hour.
times 60 minutes in an hour, times 8 hours, right?
I get 272.
Yep, 272 miles.
Wow.
Wow.
Fucking
Okay.
unit conversions, man.
All right, Windwalk.
Dr. Roletsky all over again.
I'm sure. Wait, how many people can that target?
10.
Me plus 10.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
And it turns you into a fart.
You become a
Wow.
cloud.
Speedy
A
fart.
really fast fart.
Wow.
Nice.
You have a fly
Okay.
speed 300, can hover, immunity, resistance to blah, 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 blah. The only actions the target can take in this form are dash or a magic action to begin reverting.
Oh, so
Reverting
dash.
takes a minute.
So dash
Oh.
doubles that,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can take dash.
Now wait just a second.
So 272 times
Time
2.
544.
Yep, 544 miles. So that
Now that's a bit better.
there we go.
Wow.
Oh gosh.
You
Fucking
can
hey,
go a
that gets
little
us to
bit farther.
Ptolemy.
I was gonna say, you know where that gets us.
Wow, we go a lot of places.
I immediately looked over there.
You can get to Coria's Drop. You can get to Ptolemy.
Oh yeah.
You can get to, the Great Fens. Some of the cities over there.
All right. Not too bad.
That's much more interesting.
You can get right onto the edge of Blood Sand Town. And if you were to do it from, say, Green Ridge City, you can get to basically, well, you can
More
get to
of the
Walker's
Scythe and-
Haft. You could get over to Ebushepta.
Portsmouth, Black Beach. If we just want to get people out of Green Ridge, we can get them.
Ow.
You can
Yeah.
get them to, Red Hills.
Ebu Shepta's not a bad option, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although people from the Fiefs over there might not necessarily be super well received.
Maybe Ebu Shepta's a bad option.
Well, we'll figure that out later. But that's
Thanks.
better. That's better
Or-
than I thought.
I can get them Halcyon Isle. Not the Academy, but I can get them to the Red
You can get
Hills.
them onto Red Hills, yeah.
That ain't bad.
Or
No.
you travel a little bit down the road and then just
Just fly all the
get
way
to-
home.
you go wherever.
Shove them under the school.
Yeah, that
So
would go
okay,
great.
Windwalk's not too bad.
All right,
That's not bad.
Windwalk. I was giving you shit earlier.
Yeah. I still don't love the Four Blesses, but Windwalk's not so
Also,
bad.
also I really don't. I mean, it does. The beads had to recharge every day. So,
Oh.
so you just-
Bonus action, they charge a day, not long rest.
so you really could just go anywhere if you have 2 days.
Whoa.
Okay,
There you
Windwalk
go,
is,
Lauren.
Windwalk is better now,
Yeah.
Anyway,
and a greater resto every day is not nothing.
I did make one more purchase, but it's if I can find Elias.
you can find Elias.
Okay. Do I need to have people mute?
Depends on what you're doing. Do
I'm
you
just
want to
gonna
have
give
people
him something and sure, quick one.
Okay, quick one.
I'll go. Is he just in his room as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll knock on the door.
Oh,
Elias.
wow, I'm popular, man. Yeah, what's up?
Oh, other people come visit?
Cassandra did a few days ago, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I was buying stuff for the A team here, so here. I'll hand him a wand.
What is
I
this
know
do?
it's nothing. I know it's nothing fancy, but it's a wand of pyrotechnics.
That's fun.
I figured you'd appreciate it.
I could do something with that.
So you know,
Well, thanks.
I know that you don't want to come to this expedition, but you're always welcome, Elias. You're part of the A team now.
Thanks.
I could shift you to the B team if you want, but
That's
I'd
okay.
rather.
Riska's over there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's not
That's
so.
too many artificers in one place.
It's not a popular team. Yeah.
I'm working on Emmett's Junction. I think it might not be a bad place to have the short hubs go.
Okay. Thanks. And if you ever need anything from me, you just let me know.
Will do.
All right. That's it. I leave.
It was a quick one.
Yeah.
All right. Was there anything else anybody wanted to do in the, I'll say, the first week?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to talk to Elias. I don't know if he's gonna find me, so I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna talk to Caesar and see if he can help me make a sandwich. And I'm gonna like write a note, put on Schmeckel, and like deliver it to his room. And
Apology sandwich.
see.
With
Apologies.
a sandwich
Well,
on a pig.
Yeah.
What kind of a sandwich?
Ham.
Immediately.
Okay.
It's
just ham.
What kind of
Something
sandwich?
tells me ham.
Sure, let's go with ham, Professor.
Why would you say it like that?
Ham.
Maddie just
Hey, put this ham sandwich on the pig. There you go.
I thought it'd be funny, and it was.
And pretty much I
Respect.
put in the note like, I'm sorry, I would like to talk, and I'd say if you want to meet, I'll be waiting by the lake every night till you want to talk to me, and then I'll attach that to Schmeckel, and then I'll
Okay.
send Schmeckel on his way.
What if someone just like sees the sandwich and takes it? It's just strapped to a pig. What are they gonna do, huh?
Who would
It's
do
within
that?
the door. It's not that far.
Yeah, it's just like, there's a free sandwich.
I don't know. There's some
Oh,
weirdos
boy.
in this.
I'll just drop him
facility.
off at the stairs, and I'll just be like right by the stairs to make sure he gets to the right door.
The only person who would do that is Elias.
Max, though.
Yeah, say you got me there.
You could have just
Yeah.
left us the sandwich anywhere in the building. And they would have got
They would have taken it, yeah.
All right, I'll have everybody else go ahead and Devin.
Okay. I was like, I'm just gonna wait every night, like by
Okay.
the lake, and then so whether he decides to show up or not, but I'll do it like pretty much every day till he decides.
Well, he will show up.
Okay.
You just hear this like as he just like seems to have thrown something in the water. Not entirely sure what.
Yeah. You're here.
I don't often get food delivery via pig.
Yeah.
Sandwich
helps
was
for
good though. It
Professor.
tasted like a Caesar original.
It was. I had some help with that.
He just like sits on the edge and just like sticks his feet in the water like with his shoes on, with his pants rolled down.
So, I'll sit down next to him, but not put my feet in the water. Just be like, look, Elias, I'm sorry for honestly everything up to this point.
You're cutting out a little.
Oh, sorry. Let me get everything close again. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry about everything, really, up to this point. I would have liked to have told you sooner and not in that way, but Unfortunately, that's not how I planned that, but I guess. Yeah. And you have every right to be upset with me. I just. With everything going on, I was just afraid of what you would have thought. There's not many people that I really care about their opinions, but I was just afraid of what was gonna happen, and I knew it was just gonna be bad, and I guess that's why I kind of not said anything, but all I can say is I'm sorry.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me.
We're not in a new week.
Not quite.
Oh god. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, what the hell just happened? Sorry. I don't know why I wrote 2. I hate this new.
Got another huge.
Yeah, but it's like it like last minute changed
That's
to 2.
perception.
Oh god dang it. Grabbed the wrong one.
You didn't roll
Okay.
that well, so.
I know, I was like, well, at least. Oh my god. Lord Jesus.
You know, I'll say it is a new
That's
week.
fine.
You can go ahead and use your reaction.
Thank
But
you.
that's the week.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm gonna use it on. Oh god. It's gonna be anything. Oh my god. This apology is not going as well as she thinks
I
it
gotta
is.
say, it's kind of seeming not so great for you there.
Nope. Nope. The consequences of my actions are really
He'll,
playing into effect here.
He'll use the Artificer Flash of Genius on that and give you a 12.
Wow. A nice 12.
Plus 5.
Oh god. That's so horrible. Yeah, it's fine.
He just kind of takes a second. I get that you had to keep that secret. I mean, God. I don't even want to think about what would have happened if you didn't. I'm used to being able to put things together and understand stuff, and I really just can't abide by it when I can't. And there's stuff going on in my life back home and here, and it was a lot all at the same time. And I felt like you were not understanding just how badly I needed to know what was going on. And, you know, looking back, I understand why. But it was unpleasant. You know, I don't, you know, I've always kind of been one of the triplets here. This business with Lauren gave me an opportunity to kind of do something different and apart from my brothers, and take my mind off of all the stuff at home. And I liked it. And I started hanging out with all you guys, and I liked that too. And I started hanging out with you, and I liked that a lot. But I could tell there were parts of you that you were holding in reserve, and I don't know. I guess I just couldn't figure out why, and I don't like when I can't figure something out. But
I get it. I mean, I'm sorry that had to be part of the issue, and I'm sorry with whatever you're going through. I know you're probably the last person you want to talk to about that, but you know, with all that's been going on with my life, my time with you has been different in a good way, and maybe that's why I was more scared to tell you about it than anything. But
that's pretty much what Lauren said. So the real Titania, is she okay?
last I saw her, not doing so great. It looks like she came down with the illness. But, I mean, still alive. Not in the best conditions, but I guess who would be. But after we all left Greenridge, I don't know what her status is. Just because I'm not sure what went down after I left. If they moved her. And I was trying to contact her, but no luck yet. But also we obviously have not, the way we've met and how things are going, obviously I'm not her first choice either. She'll probably respond to a message. There's that. I'm not proud of what I've done, and there's no excuse for it. And if you ever really want to ever talk to me again, I would understand. I brought that upon myself. I'd like to apologize and hope that we can. I promise not to. No more lies. No more lies.
I think that's a good thing for you in general.
Yeah. Probably gonna have to lie a little longer while I keep this up.
You
but
probably should do that. You don't. I appreciate it, and for whatever it is on me to do, I accept that. But you don't owe me anything in particular. I got mad. I got upset. I think you did some nasty stuff. I don't think any of us hasn't. I think for your own sake, you should figure out how to square that. Figure out how to make those kinds of things right. Because it's going to hang over you if you don't. It's going to eat away. As far as I'm concerned, I don't. It doesn't have anything to do with me. And I know you weren't lying to me because you wanted to lie to me. You were lying to me because you had to lie to everybody. And maybe it was a little harder, but you know, I'm gonna be butthurt for a little while. Gotta deal with that. But but you're not gonna get rid of me that easy.
I hope not.
If there's anything I'm good at, it's being a thorn in people's sides.
That's the truth.
My socks are wet.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should probably maybe get your feet out of the water.
Probably good. Yeah. I'm gonna be around. I gotta deal with some stuff. But I'll be here. For you and all the rest of them, but for you especially.
Thanks. And I'm here for you as well. For everyone, but you too. Whatever you're going through, doesn't have to be alone.
Yeah. We'll the problems to talk about on a different day.
Yeah, we can save that for another day. Thanks for coming out.
Just like pulls his feet out. It's like,
Mhm.
all right. Care of that before I get.
Yeah. Mhm.
He'll walk
I'll
off.
stay there a little longer. Yeah, I'll stay there a little longer and then eventually
Okay.
go back.
Can call her others back.
Mhm.
All right. Well, as we get to the end of that first week,
Mhm.
I think we can probably go ahead and call it there. Call a lid. And perhaps next time we get to our excursion.
Actually accomplish a thing.
I think we accomplished some things. Not a lot of dice rolling, but perhaps some personal
enough.
catharsis.
Yeah.
Some very important
Yeah.
talking.
Before we
Next
get
time.
into the thick of it.
Yeah, next time is when the fighting begins.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Are we good for next week?
I think so.
11,
Yeah.
12?
So.
All right. Well, then we'll see you then. Until then.